welcome everyone to Bracket Bashers, the podcast. We take a bracket of 32, 64, 128 or more and banter our way down to a winner. I am your humble host this week, Freddie Fisher, and these are my lovely guests. Starting off with Q. Q, how you doing today there, sir?
I'm doing great. How's everybody else doing? I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Looking forward to the new year. Hope you got your what are they called? Your New Year's resolutions all ready and stuff, that nobody ever follows. It's gonna be a great time.
And after Q finally shuts up, we have Shy. Shy, how you doing today there dear?
I'm here. I'm stuffy and snotty and not gotten out of bed. So
you're
happy New
cured.
Year.
Got it.
Yeah. Great. Doing great.
Well, apparently Jesus was off for his birthday. He can't seem to cure Shy sickness. The audience is taking my vote this week because we have 7 people on the board. We also have Donna. Donna, how you doing today there, love?
Well, a lot better than Shay, it sounds like.
After that, we have the dynamic duo from PF Jeremiah and his infernal roommate. We have Nancy and David. How you doing today there, guys?
Man, I think we're doing good. David is terrorizing me with a creepy clown doll. So if I get that out of my face. So just be prepared.
I'm fine.
And of course, last but certainly not least, it's been a minute since he's been on the show. The dank bastard himself, Brian, finally shows up for work. How you doing today there, sir?
Pretty good. Showed up to be the tail end of this human centipede, man. Probably the worst, or I don't know, is it the worst or the best place to be in the human centipede? The tail end. I don't know. I didn't even think about creepy clowns, and I just got a guy looking over my shoulder. You can only see him halfway, though, so we might be all right.
Listen, at least it's not a ventriloquist dummy, and then we would have some big issues.
I grew up with Charlie McCarthy dolls in my house. My mom collected them, so I know exactly what.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare for me.
Well, now that we got that all the way, before we get started, I have a couple lifelines. Number one, of course, is pass the parcel. This is Q's endeavor to this entire thing. No, it's not Q's endeavor. We get to that in a second. We have pass the parcel. I'm a huge fan of Blue, and you guys all know this. If you for any reason, if you guys don't want to vote during this show, one time you are allowed to pass the vote to either myself or our Chat GPT ranker on this one, and that is going to the late but very, very great George Carlin, and having him this entire time on this one. Next up is Q's endeavor for this one. We have steal a vote. In the ultimate bastard move, instead of giving your vote to either ChatGPT or myself, you are allowed to take somebody else's vote. It has to be during your turn and before them, and it only goes up to and including the third round. Last but not least is, of course, blowing your load. If you're one of the first ones to go and don't want to be one of the first ones to go, you can, of course, blow your load. This means you're going last. If somebody else blows load after you, you are no longer going last. You're going directly before them, and so on and so forth. If you do happen to blow your load, as always, you will hear this sound.
That's what she
said. And with that, we're going to start us off. Q starts us off on this one. He is the top guy in this situation. Q, is it 13 Ghosts or Edward Scissorhands?
I hate them both.
Damn communist.
I'm gonna. All right, it was Edward Scissorhands and who?
13 Ghosts.
13. All right, let's go 13 Ghosts. Just because there's 13 of them.
13 Ghosts gets a vote off of this one. Shy.
Now, could we make it Edward Penis Hands? That one's gonna get my vote every time.
That's the anime version, I believe, right?
Could they be dildo hands instead?
If you do not know what we're referring to, look it up. It will traumatize you.
Yes.
But I will have to go with Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands, by the way, Edward Scissorhands is representing the winner of the dirty movie bracket type thing, what we did, where and it's representing the movie Edward Penis Hands, which won that tournament. 13 Ghosts is of course doing one of the Matthew Lillard tournament, which is one of the 3 Wiseman series we had last year. It is 1-1 currently. Audience, between these two, it is a 18 vote difference on this one, and Edward Scissorhands gets that vote. Donna, Edward Scissorhands, 13 Ghosts.
Edward Scissorhands. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Gets another one, David.
I'm watching Edward Penis Hands eat spaghetti right now. It's pretty fascinating. Oh, you wanted to vote. How about we'll go with Edward Scissorhand.
Gets a vote and the win. Nancy.
It's Edward Scissorhands, little goth theater girl. I gotta go with it.
And Brian.
You got to go with Edward Scissorhands. I remember when it came out in the theater, it was all the buzz. Everyone was happy about 13 Ghosts is cool, but it's no Edward Scissorhands. Come on.
Edward Scissorhands gets the vote and the win. It is for ChatGPT off of this one. We have, looks like number 28 for George Carlin ChatGPT. It is a haunted house built with an engineer with OCD and cocaine. And if you ever seen the movie, you know exactly what it's talking about. Shy starts us off. Shy, is it Noelle, which won our Santa bracket last year, or Princess Diaries, which, if I remember right, was Shy's pick for one of the quotes on it, where it says a princess is never late.
A queen is never late.
Never late.
Everyone else is simply early.
There you go. So
Princess Diaries.
There, Princess Diaries gets that vote. Audience, between Princess Diaries and Noelle, in a 9-vote difference off of this one. Princess Diaries gets that bid. Donna, Diaries, Noelle.
Diaries. Julie Andrews. Come on.
Gets another one. David.
Sorry, I'm still watching Penis Hands eat these noodles. Anyway, whatchamacallit? I'll go with Princess Diaries.
Nancy.
I gotta stop with the softcore porn.
Yeah, there's hardcore stuff out there. Up your game.
Wow.
Nancy, your vote there, dear.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Princess Diaries, but there is a better quote in my mind, and it's just know I have diplomatic immunity in 32 countries and Puerto Rico.
Gets another one. Brian.
It's Princess Bride, and what was the other choice?
It's Princess Diaries and Noelle.
Oh, Noelle. You know what? Just to be a rebel rouser, I'm gonna go Noelle. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna go for her.
Noelle
Anna
gets a vote.
Kendrick holiday movie.
Yes, it is.
She
Anna
plays the daughter
Kendrick
of
is Santa Claus, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gets a vote and avoids a sweep. Q, Noelle, Princess Diaries.
If it wasn't for Brian, I was gonna ruin the sweep regardless. 'Cause I was gonna go Noelle as well.
Would have gotten my vote as well. However, it is 5-0, 5-2. Sorry, I'm so used to working with lower people at this point. Princess Diaries move on 5-2 off of this one. ChatGPT/George Carlin says number 32, so very last place for him on this one. Says corporate holiday cheer injected straight into your eyeballs. It's like being hugged by Target. Audience, starts us off.
Fair.
Disney's version of Oliver Twist, or Disney's version of James and the Giant Peach. Oliver Twist won. I think won the quote tournament too, actually, off of this one, or got pretty fucking close.
Oh, it won a Disney quote for "Chain Me to the Wall."
Yep. If this is torture, chain me to the wall. It won the Disney quote for that one, and of course, James.
And that came from Disney?
Yes. James and the Giant
Never.
Peach actually won our movie via sex title, or sorry, sex via movie title, somewhere in that one, because Giant Peach, you know how it goes. So, audience, between on this one, it is an 8 vote difference for James and the Giant Ass. I mean Peach off of that one. Donna, James and the Giant Peach or Oliver Twist?
I'm gonna have to go with the ass. I mean, Peach one on this one as well.
All
We
about
always
that
go for
ass.
the ass one.
David. Oliver
gotta go
Twist,
for-
James and Giant Peach.
I gotta go for dad ass, buddy. Dad ass.
Nancy.
Listen, I'm going to be the wholesome one here and just say so. The Oliver Twist by Disney is called Oliver and Company, and that's what we call our family unit because of our son. So I'm going to be the wholesome mom here and vote for Oliver and Company on behalf of our precious baby boy.
Quick side note: do you know what Oliver asks? Oliver, all he asks for is more food, all the time. It's as if these two are the same person.
Brian. Oliver Twist, James and the Giant Peach.
I'm gonna go with James and the Giant Peach. Love those peaches. Want to shake those trees. You gotta do it.
That's
Shake
a
it,
little
baby.
bit of an old reference off of that one, but I appreciate it. Q, James and the Giant Peach or Oliver and Company. I do apologize about that, by the way.
Bro, I love me a juicy peach. Gotta go with it, you know. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Oh, United States presidents, right? The peaches.
Gets another one. And Shy finishes up.
I think purely for the quote, I've got to go for Oliver and Company.
5-2. James and Giant Peach moves on to the next round. Oliver and Company. Says number 26, orphan misery porn. Please, sir, may I have another reason to be depressed?
Wow.
I know. On that note, Donna starts us off. Donna, from can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. We have A Knight's Tale from
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. That's not one we did.
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. Thank you. From the Alan Tudyk bracket, we have A Knight's Tale, and we also have Men in Tights. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what that one won.
Was it the Disney owns?
Yeah, I really need this list somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I put it. But yeah, from the Disney owns, we have Men in Tights, and we have A Knight's Tale from the Alan Tudyk bracket. Donna starts us off.
That rap song in the beginning, that just does it for me. Men in Tights.
Gets a vote. David.
I'm debating if I want to waste it or not. That's my thing.
I mean, if you're going to waste to blow your load, you do that all the time, so.
We learned them by now, David.
Burn.
TMI.
Oh!
I really need a button for the entire burn. But the button I will be using today is, of course,
He does this every time. All right. So that's my turn now.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, I like me some Men in Tights. I'm gonna go with Men in Tights.
And with that, the possibility for a Bukake episode is actually off the board. Today, Men in Tights gets another one. Brian, is it Men in Tights or A Knight's Tale?
I gotta go with A Knight's Tale. Because I love the movie. I am a weirdo that I don't understand musicals. I mean, I understand them. I get the concept of them, but I lose it. The second people start singing and dancing and then go back to regular talking, I just don't understand it. My mind shuts off. So we gotta go with A Knight's Tale.
Get to vote. Q.
He's shadow boxing.
We couldn't be more on the same page. Yes, I almost started talking with the muted. I saw it though. I saw it. I was close. That was close.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Nobody ever was. Nobody ever does. They always
The
look at me
thing
like I'm
about that,
retarded
though,
until I
okay.
realize.
The thing about with Men in Tights, the rap, which I don't know if that's the part you're actually talking about with the entire Men in Tights. That's part of Robin Hood lore type thing. Now there is a singing sequence by the lead, actually both the leads. One was a giant penis joke, and the other one was when you found out that she has a chastity belt. So
It takes me out of the movie, like, because they're talking and then they start singing. And, like, for me, my mind can't switch that concept because I'm like, okay, we're talking, but now we're singing. If it was just like a straight opera, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, technically, she is singing in the bathtub, so which goes to real life because I've never met a person that hasn't actually sat there and sang in the shower at some point. Q, I guarantee you, if I talk to Jeff,
You are a liar,
she's
sir.
gonna tell you straight up that you do sing in the shower and you suck at it.
Nah.
No acoustics in the world can save you from that. Shy, Knight's Tale, Men in Tights.
I didn't vote.
No, you did. Q, Men in Tights, Knight's Tale.
All right, so my personal opinion, I don't ever want to see Men in Tights on screen, singing, doing anything in person. I just don't want to see it. Let's go with A Knight's Tale, though.
Knight's Tale gets a vote. Apparently, Q's afraid of some tights. Shy.
Hey, bro, I wore tights to wrestle around other guys with. All right.
Listen, I
Not just on
I probably doubles to send her a picture sometime when I find it of this one in tights. So might have to.
That's funny.
Shy is A Knight's Tale or Men in Tights, or dear.
It will always be Men in Tights because that was the first movie that my brother showed me that he immediately regretted because I watched it like 20 times and I would sit there and just stare at him and quote the movie off because of how many times I made him watch it, and he regretted all his life decisions.
That was my brother in the movie Dodgeball.
And Donna started that off. So, the audience, I do apologize. Audience is a vote on this one. It is a 28 vote difference for Men in Tights. David, finish this up.
I would have to go with Knight's Tale on that one.
And Nancy, Logan says if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, that was me when my brother took me. First off, my brother took 11-year-old me to go see this movie. Just thinking it was going to be like mild humor. And then he told me, "You don't tell mom." And then the entire ride home, I kept quoting the movie to him.
It's not bad. We were talking about, my wife and I were talking about Spaceballs today, about not being able to show that to kids. I'm like, dude, Spaceballs is not bad at all.
Bull crap. Of all
It's
the stuff that, I mean, shoot, you could show them Spaceballs, but of all the parents that brought their kids to a sea sausage party, now come on.
Listen, there's been worse things. I think. I'm trying to remember. I think it was me and David. Was it 50 Shades Freed where we had a mother with like a 6-month-old?
Well, yeah, okay.
Oh,
The
well, that's
6 months
fine. They
old.
won't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like one of the things where
Thanks.
David's like, and the one thing is a baby, but you brought a baby to 50 Shades Freed of all movies.
Well, that
Yeah,
baby was
like
getting-
imagine
that
if
baby was
the woman
16
had
during
brought
the-
like
during the
her
biggest 50
her
Shades
sister
movie,
with
so-
her, and years later is like, hey, your mom at 6 months old brought you to see that. That's
But
gonna
here's-
scar that kid forever.
But here's my thing, though. If you want to avoid the birds and the bees talk, just bring in the 50 Shades.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Yep, there you go.
Well, it was actually the
Well-
baby's anniversary of being concepted from the second one. So they brought him to celebrate to go see the third one.
And
Did I
David,
steal your
that
joke?
really-
Did I steal it, Q?
No, I said that. I just don't think anybody heard me. I was just like, yeah, she brought him back because the baby was conceived on the movie prior.
Well, and notice the father wasn't there, so
Yeah, that was our other thing. And I think it was just like the mom and like some friends and the baby. And Dave was also like one of the only men in that movie theater. Because of some girls
and
behind
David,
the
if that's
oh, you
if-
took your wife. That's so cute.
David, if that's your idea of how to explain the birds and the bees, I am so sorry, Nancy.
Hey, this is how a father would do it. He would bring his kid to the pornographic movie so that way he doesn't have to explain it. He has images ready.
I don't know. Like on that level, that's a lot more explaining than I want to do. It's not the birds and the bees. It's the birds, the bees, the leathers, the metals, the
And
addles,
the whips and
Don't forget the
the
animal.
whips and chains that excite you.
Listen, everyone. Our son is already like doomed with this one as a father. So, and like with some of the things I have to put up with our son is like because he's done things in the past week while his therapist is in the apartment where I'm just like, oh no, David.
What did I do?
Just the thing I told you that our son did while Violet was doing her paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can beat you on this entire birds and the bees. You guys ever seen the movie Hostel? First one,
Which one?
No.
the first Hostel
Mhm.
movie.
Like the murder movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that fucking movie. It's great.
Okay. You know how the first 15 minutes is just pretty much softcore porn.
Pretty much, yeah. That's all it is.
So, Donna may realize this because our theater downtown at the time was one of those theaters that actually checked IDs when you went into the theater. So you had to go into a theater
What?
with an adult if you wanted to go watch an R-rated movie, which I did because I'm sitting there going, it's just a whole bunch of people killing people. I've seen action movies; it's not a big deal. So I had to go with a parent. I sat elbow to elbow with my father watching pretty much 15 minutes of softcore porn at the ripe old age of like 14.
Good times.
Needless to say, I'm not watching that movie anymore. It brings up bad memories.
It pops on HBO. You're like, Dad.
No, I'm like, nah.
Slightly different, but slightly similar. I was watching. There's a police procedural starring Theo James in like the early 2010s called Golden Boy, and I was watching it with my mom, and my father was in the office, like right next to the living room, working. And I don't think my mom realized it because we're watching, and Theo James walks out in a towel, and my mom goes, "Oh, I wish that towel would just fall right about now." And my father gets up and closes the door.
Like, nope.
And I'm just there. I'm 18 years old. I'm like, oh God, Mom. Oh God.
I mean,
Anyway, A Knight's Tale stays in round one. It got spot number 21 as far as ChatGPT goes with George Carlin. It says medieval times with a Spotify playlist, fun, dumb, charming, and historically criminal. Oh, it gets left in round one in a 4-3 split. So it was close because I appreciate A Knight's Tale. I would have gone with Men in Tights, so off that one as well. David starts us off. David, cartoon combat on this one. Is it Hunchback of Notre Dame, which won our villain songs, a Disney villain song tournament, or Roger Rabbit, which won our best jest tournament for Jess's birthday? Speaking of, while you're thinking about that, next week we are celebrating on this show Shy's birthday month. We're talking about 1992 movies, if I'm correct on that one.
96.
96. Okay, I knew I had the list around here somewhere.
Where
I
are
don't
the
have it written on my board
92s?
yet. I'm trying to give you a little bit more age there, Shy. Sorry.
I
Anyway.
don't need that, but I appreciate it.
You're making
David.
me feel old.
Hunchback, Roger Rabbit.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame gets a vote. Nancy.
I'm not bad. I was drawn that way. I'm gonna go with Roger Rabbit.
You fascist.
Ryan, Roger Rabbit, Hunchback. Really? Fascist?
Wow.
Listen,
That was a choice.
yeah, especially since he's supposed to be sleeping in the same bed with me tonight, but we'll see.
Supposedly. Especially after voting out Lion King last week.
Yeah. And also after the sheer embarrassment that was him supposedly on the Brendan Fraser episode.
Oh, I mean, no comment.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but all right.
He's perfectly fine.
Brian, is it Hunchback or Roger Rabbit?
Once a fascist, always a fascist. We're gonna go Roger Rabbit, man.
Gets another one. Q.
I was never a fan of the Hunchback.
I guess he's a
I don't know
fascist
why.
too.
I just wasn't.
We're all gonna get called to some meeting soon.
What?
Q, what's your vote?
I have no idea.
Are you going to use your pass to parcel or one of the other lifelines you got?
Sure, you know what? Let's go ahead and pass it. Pass it.
Pass to parcel. You want to pass it to me or pass it to George?
You know what, Freddie? I feel like you would go for the Hunchback in Notre Dame, and I really don't like that one.
Then why not just vote for Roger Rabbit?
Because I don't like Roger Rabbit either.
So your point.
You know, fine. You talked me into it. I'm not going to pass the parcel. Roger Rabbit
Okay.
wins now.
All right. I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter. Pass to parcel get the Q gets that vote back for what it is. Roger Rabbit gets to pick, and I'm glad he did, because if he voted against the tournament winner of a show called Best Jest, talking about the name Jess with a whole bunch of people named Jess, which his wife was actually on that show. I'm pretty sure that was the last episode Jess was on. Pretty sure he'd be kind of pissed at you. Roger Rabbit gets that vote. Shy, Roger Rabbit or Hunchback?
We're going to continue voting for fascism and go for Roger Rabbit.
Yes, go fascism, baby.
Roger Rabbit gets the vote and the win off of that one. Shy. Roger already went that. Fuck fascism, dude. Fucking me
Yeah,
up.
can we clip David saying "Yay fascism" in case we need it for the future?
Where's your red card? I feel old saying that. Audience in this situation is 7-vote difference is also apparently voting for fascism on this one. They're voting for Roger Rabbit as well. Donna, finish this up. Is it Roger Rabbit or Hunchback Notre Dame?
Yay, fascism.
All the bastards are fascists except for me.
I thought we converted you a minute ago. I was like,
Hey, I'll have to, if we're talking about fascism for a moment, can I show you a book real quick
Oh
that
my
Logan got me? That Logan got me for Christmas. Hold on. Ready? You ready for this?
oh wow.
3 days and nothing.
I like it.
And this is if you guys are interested, this is the first one out of a 3 series.
Oh God.
What's the other 2 series?
I can't
What's the other
read.
book's called?
I can't count past 10 either.
Is that are those books associated with the movie Bigfoot, Nazis, and I forget what else
No.
there was?
They're just the Days of Doom Chronicles, and then you can get The next one is the book 2 is 3 Days in the Red Hell of Aztec Madness.
Okay.
I'm more interested now. I'm more intrigued. What's the third one called now?
There's something under the sun.
Yeah, it was something under the sun. Like it was. We
It
were thinking
sounded
it was.
Egyptian.
Yeah,
It's like
we
the
were
voice
thinking
of
it was a.
God coming from the background.
It is the hand of God.
That's just like tiny humans.
Although-
Don't question my book skills.
Being a Yankees fan, I'm pretty sure that's a
Oh,
that goes the
no,
opposite
that-
direction.
No, this is his brother's old room, so
I'm
that's.
also a Yankees fan.
Oh, he is a Yankees fan.
On the flip
I'll
side
be
of that,
okay.
Roger Rabbit goes on to the next round. Hunchback of Notre Dame gets spot 28 off of this one. Says Disney tries to explain lust, religion, and genocide to toddlers with a goat and a bell.
All right.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Nancy, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, which won our Family Fright Night for Halloween this year, or the best Bob in the business bracket, SpongeBob, the movie.
Oh God, fuck SpongeBob. I'm going with Great Pumpkin, Charlie
Damn.
Brown.
That's a weird thing to ask for, but okay.
No, listen. Everyone.
Okay, Nancy, fuck, marry, kill.
Do you think he makes that noise that or whatever? I thought it was more Urkel, but you know.
Listen. So if anyone was like on or listened to the Bob one, I have strong feelings about SpongeBob. Unfortunately, since my husband and my son love SpongeBob, and for Christmas we have a tradition of going to see a movie and have Chinese food on Christmas, and we've just started being able to do that with our little guy, and we didn't think we were going to do it this year, and then he found out there's a SpongeBob movie in theaters. So guess what I had to watch on Christmas afternoon?
Mark Hamill in a Speedo.
Yeah, Mark Hamill in a Speedo and in a beard with a prosthetic
Well,
nose.
that might change my mind on wanting to go see it then.
Wait, did you say Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill in a Speedo.
He's not in a Speedo. I was joking.
I'm not yelling Mark Hamill.
So first off, is
Getting my hopes up.
You won't recognize that it's Mark Hamill. He's like in full, unless you hear his voice, and it's basically him doing the Joker voice the entire movie. But it's like full prosthetics, full fake beard, or he's an animated character. But like I literally am watching like this movie, and I'm just like, I'm here for my kid. 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 Why am I watching a SpongeBob movie?
Did we get to see any more David Hasselhoff?
No.
For more on Mark, if I remember right, for more on Mark Hamill and sexy positions, probably not Mark Hamill, but some other Star Wars characters. Check out Shy and Logan's entire Versus episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Great Pumpkin gets that vote from Nancy off of this one. Brian, is it Great Pumpkin or SpongeBob?
I gotta go Great Pumpkin. I'm old. That's my generation. I remember waiting by the TV on like a Thursday night, whatever, waiting for it to come on. CBS special. There was, I think we had a VCR, but you couldn't like set it to record it. You watched it, and that was it. If you missed it, you were SOL. It had to be Charlie Brown.
Gets a vote. Q, Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin, or SpongeBob?
So I do like me a little Charlie Brown. However, my daughter has something to say.
No!
Do it.
No!
Do it.
No.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Do it.
$1?
Do it.
Yeah, Mom says she'll give you $1. Do the laugh.
Oh,
5!
that's cheap.
5. Oh man, she is your daughter, dude.
Talk about inflation, man. We don't even pay
Inflation.
that for a tooth.
She's got to get her money's worth.
Come
$10.
on. I brought you in here to do it.
Then $5.
That was never part of the agreement. I brought you in
Union.
here to do it. Now do it.
No.
You can't do it. Why?
I don't know.
You're not even on screen.
It's a lot of pressure.
No,
Stop pressuring me.
I'll give her $10.
David will Venmo her $10.
I don't have to be
Chunk
on
be on
camera.
camera.
Okay, you don't have to be on camera. Then do it.
No, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
You do it all the time.
Do it.
At home.
You're
Close
at
your
home.
eyes.
We're at home.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah.
You're not on screen.
Just do it.
Come on, this is the one time I want you to do this stupid annoying sound.
Do it.
No! Okay, I'll do it. No! I'll do it.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Do you got to hear that all day, every day?
All day, yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, props to her. It was pretty good.
So I'm going SpongeBob.
Okay. That's a you better now. If you don't, that's a dick move.
That thing is, all it took was for me to pretend like I was gonna lock her phone.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to touch her with your cold ass hands.
And she missed out on a
What?
buck.
What'd you say?
I always figure that's like an every woman thing. That it's like every time their hands are just fucking frozen. Shy. SpongeBob, Great Pumpkin.
Definitely got to be SpongeBob.
Just
We
vote.
rode the Hasselhoff.
Audience and a 19 vote difference off of this gonna go for Great Pumpkin. Donna, Great Pumpkin, SpongeBob.
Oh, I'm with you, Nancy. SpongeBob can. Oh, Great Pumpkin.
Moves on with that vote. Last but not least is of course David. David is a SpongeBob or Great Pumpkin.
Like me and your brother said, we must surrender to the will of Bob.
You guys are a bunch of goofy goobers.
That's what I'm saying.
4-3,
And that's
Great
exactly
Pumpkin
why
moves
we're
on.
here.
SpongeBob movie spot number 20 off of this one for Mr. Carlin says a psychedelic seafood nightmare for kids, but it's weirdly honest. Great Pumpkin moves on and is completely split vote on that one, 4-3 to the next round. Brian starts us off. Finally, it is either Breakfast Club or Legally Blonde.
Oh, Breakfast Club, man. Breakfast Club.
Gets a vote. I believe Breakfast Club won the only versus episode that we had, which was John Williams versus John Hughes, and Legally Blonde won the Jennifer Coolidge tournament that we had. So that's what we have off of this one. Q, Breakfast Club, Legally Blonde.
I'm never up in time for breakfast.
So
Unless-
Legally Blonde.
I haven't gone to bed. So as my wife said in the background, Legally Blonde.
Gets a vote. Shy, Legally Blonde, Breakfast Club.
I feel like just between the two, I've got to go Breakfast Club.
Audience, in this particular vote, it is a tie. Tie vote between them, so there's an automatic pass to parcel to the other, to George Carlin off the situation. It is an 18 spot difference for Breakfast Club off of that one, so it gets the audience vote. Donna, Breakfast Club or Legally Blonde?
Breakfast Club.
Gets that and the win. David
I gotta go Breakfast Club.
gets another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, because I was going to ask. I know you haven't seen Legally Blonde.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Not all of it, but majority of it.
Oh, hey, I was under the impression you hadn't, so that is a win. I'm going Legally Blonde.
5-2. Breakfast Club moves on to the next round. Legally Blonde got spot number 30 off of this one. Sorry, 31 off of this one. I apologize. The dumbest smart movie ever made. It's feminism in a hot pink business suit. Shout out
I-
George Carlin off of that one. Last up, Q starts us off. Q, is it the Lego Movie, which won the Will Ferrell bracket, or the Princess Bride movie, which won the final bracketology bracket ever?
So we got Legos versus Princess Bride, huh?
Yep.
Bro, that's an inconceivable matchup.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
No, probably not.
I have a different quote for him, but I'm gonna wait 40 votes.
Fuck, doesn't it mean like just like incredible or like just, like amazing? Like, am I wrong on this one? What's the word mean?
Well,
It's not what you think it means. That's
Clearly,
what it means. That's what it means. It's not what you think it means. Inconceivable means you cannot conceive it.
right? Like you can't. Yeah, you can't like
It's
grasp,
unimaginable.
like a concept. of it.
Unimaginable,
Yes,
yeah.
I get that. Yes. So I mean, this matchup is just I can't grasp the concept of it because obviously the Princess Bride wins.
but that's a response to like the first 16th time that
Will
Vincini
you
says.
just shut up? I got my voting.
You are mean to poor Q over here.
Well,
yeah,
he hasn't been here for a
stop
while. Dude.
harassing me.
That's why we got to get our licks into Q when we can because he's not here enough for it. Princess Bride, get that vote. Shy, is it Princess Bride or Lego Movie?
Definitely Princess Bride.
Yes, another
I'm
one.
kidding.
Audience between Princess Bride and the Lego
Yes,
Movie
I'm
and
kidding.
a 48 vote difference. The wide ass margin.
No.
Princess Bride gets that one as well. Donna, Princess Bride, Lego Movie
Princess Bride.
gets the win. David, Princess Bride, Lego Movie.
I'm gonna be your chaos vote. Legos.
Had to be one. Nancy,
I'm gonna go with Princess Bride. Just because I just stepped on a Lego, so
fuck those.
Those are
bricks.
always fun to step on.
Speaking of, do you guys know what the word Lego means?
Lego my ego.
In
I-
Danish. You know what
I
I was
know-
about to say,
I know-
don't touch my Eggo waffles.
I've heard what it means before. I cannot, and right now in my head, comprehend. We're on day 7 of school break, so we have 7 more to go.
Apparently, it means play well.
does. It means play well. Thank you for looking that up, by the way. I was going to tell you, but no.
I wanted to
And last
sound
but not
smart.
least,
for once.
Brian, is it Lego Movie or Princess Bride?
We're gonna go the bride that is a princess on this one.
6-1, so that was the only vote. There has not been a single sweep this entire time so far. George Carlin, off of this one, put Lego Movie at spot 16. Says a children's movie with better philosophy than most adults have. Also, capitalism in bright colors. Oh, by the way, Princess Bride moving on off of that one also means that the next round will be a bye for Princess Bride because Princess Bride will be facing the bye of Princess Bride in the first round. So automatically, Princess Bride will be moving on to the top 8.
Woohoo!
There you go.
You
That
look extremely
is-
tired.
The end of the first half of the first round. We'll be right back right after this break. All right. I did not give you guys today's question, and I apologize. I really should have. Before I became a podcaster, I never imagined that all these requests for 5-star reviews did anything important. I was very wrong about that, but being the bastards that we are, we're not going to give up those 5 stars with nothing in return. So I'll trade you for it. If you send us a letter, a question, or anything else you deem necessary along with those 5 stars, we'll not only give you a shout out on the show, but we'll read your submission live on air. We like to call this our thank you to review. If you're part of this thank you to review, send it via email to BRACKETTY, the number 2, then R at yahoo.com. That is bracket TY2R at yahoo.com to get in. Also works if you want to be a guest on any of the shows on the ABC podcast channel. This week's letter comes from Betty Black. By the way, I love that name, especially if you've ever been in the military, because it would have been Black Betty at that point, and that's the first thing that came to mind. Betty Black says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, my favorite bastards. Congrats on a new year and an end to this one. I hope to hear more of you in the future. Signed, Betty Black. My question is this. What movie line is super dirty sounding but isn't meant as such? 5 stars on the Apple card. So, does anybody want to take this first?
I do, because so here's the thing: is with this movie, with the fans, it has become very dirty. But it's never was supposed to, and it's something that everyone says every day. When someone asks them, "Hey, are you coming along?" And that is when Frankenfurter and Rocky Horror goes, "Coming." But just, I'm sorry. From now on, with the two of us, that has become incredibly dirty. It's like whenever we hear someone say that, it's so dirty to us.
David.
Come back to me.
Donna.
Nope.
Don't have one?
Mm-mm.
Shy?
No, I can't think of one.
Yeah,
I'll Google it. Hold on.
I had to ask Logan on that one, and he said put that cookie down now.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help thee.
There you go.
So help me, so help me.
Q?
On the spot? Kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I have no clue.
I'm gonna just, because we talked about in a Disney quotes episode, but there are so many.
There really are. I just off like being on the spot though. It's like, damn, I can't think.
Well, I think maybe it could just be the different instances of when you use the movie quotes, not necessarily that they sound dirty, but like.
Well, can you
Logan just goes.
And accent, how you say it, like intent, you know.
Yeah, he's like, do the roar.
If this is torture, then chain me to the wall.
All right. So does anybody else have any top of their head?
The only one I can think of that I go to is the Lord Farquaad when Shrek is talking about him and he's like, he's overcompensating for something, huh? Huh? I do that a lot, yeah.
Here's the thing. We know that was totally meant.
Yeah, totally meant that way.
Yeah.
It's also, that character was supposed to be an FU to Michael Eisner from Disney.
So since nobody has any, I'm gonna. I had.
I had one.
Go ahead.
Well, I said it already.
Oh well, since nobody else has one, I had actually this question beforehand. I realistically should have asked you guys beforehand. I do apologize about that. Mine's from Scarface. It says, I'm Tony Montana. You fuck with me. You fucking with the best.
Listen, I will say that there are definitely some in children and family movies that when they're said and when I'm in like a certain place in my head, as I'm just like, it's like, and me and David have done that a couple times while watching movies. The thing is, for all we know, they are meant to, like, for the parents to pick that up and be like, So another one that is basically I will say out there, and this is totally was meant for the parents to be like, oh, this is wrong. So there's a 2000 movie. It's called Robots. Look into it. This is actually an underrated gem. But there's a line in the very beginning of the movie of the creation of the main character where the father comes in and so it's like, oh, honey, you missed a delivery. But everyone knows that the best part about getting a baby is making it.
The other one I was gonna say was from the movie Election. It says, and I quote, and again, this is another one I had to look up, make sure I didn't fuck it up. Was her pussy gets so wet. Of course, just talking about a cat. But we all know.
I mean, there's an old school. I'm trying to remember if it was like Laurel and Hardy or who it was, but old school like comedians back from 30s, 40s, and there's one that I remember seeing a clip when I was studying film in college, and it's like it's him and a woman sitting, and he looks down at her like, "Oh, I see your pussy," and he pull and you're like, "Whoa!" And then he pulls out a cat.
One of my favorite ones, and Brian might. This isn't from a movie. This is from a late night talk show. Brian might remember this because he's older than all of us. Says Johnny Carson was there trying to interview somebody who had a cat on her lap, and she asked, "It's like, do you want to pet my pussy?" And he literally replies, "It's like, well, yeah, but you're gonna have to remove that damn cat." Which still makes me laugh, by the way. Anyway, Betty, Ms. Black, I appreciate your letter. We all appreciate a letter. If somebody else wants to be part of this, our email address is bracketty2r@yahoo.com to get in. Welcome back to the second half of round one. It looks like Shay starts us off. Shy, is it Matilda or Major Payne?
Oh, Major Payne, easy.
Gets a vote. Audience between Matilda and Major Payne. It is a 17 vote difference going to Matilda. Donna, Matilda, Major Payne.
Matilda.
Gets another vote. David.
Matilda.
Nancy, Matilda, Major Payne.
Oh, I mean, I like Matilda, but for whatever reason, the name Major Payne tonight is just like getting me giggling. So I'm just gonna vote for Major Payne because my brain is falling into the gutter.
Gets a vote. Major Payne is from our Sexy City Names tournament. I think Anna Cock ended up winning that one out in West Virginia or Virginia, one of those, which is where Major Payne is set up. And Matilda ended up winning. Miss Honey ended up winning our teachers episode. So shout out to all of our teachers out there as well. Brian, Major Payne or Matilda?
You know what? I'm going to go with Major Payne on this one. Matilda was okay, but I think I was at a age when I saw it that I didn't really receive it very well. But yeah, I have vivid memories of Major Payne though. So and Bam Bam Bigelow, come on.
One of my favorite things about Matilda, by the way, is that her mom was on her deathbed at the time, and Danny DeVito, who produced the movie, ended up getting an advanced copy of it, like paid to get it finished ahead of time to make sure her mom saw it before she died. Which was
just like the stories she all says about how great Danny and Rhea Perlman were the entire time that she was filming with what was going on with her mom.
Pretty much took her under their wing as parents and stuff like that, and really stepped up. I thought that was really cool. Speaking of being bastards, Q, tie-breaking decision. Do you want to know who is facing in the next round?
No, I just know that Bride's a real Major Pain in my ass sometimes. Especially with his votes.
What is your vote, Q?
That's Major Pain.
I'm going Matilda.
Matilda gets the vote. And the nod off of this one. 4-3 split vote. Faces a 6-1 in the next round. Major Payne got spot. Looks like 30 off of this one. It says abusive drill sergeant comedy from a time when people thought trauma was funny. Sometimes it still is. Just don't tell Twitter.
Please don't tell Twitter.
Could you imagine George Carlin
Love
on Twitter?
that.
Oh my God, George Carlin's still alive. If he was still alive, like he's like one of those comedians that, oh my God, if they were alive right now, oh boy,
Yeah.
it would be a wild.
Matilda moves on 4-3 to the next round. Audience starts us off on this one. It is either Blazing Saddles, which will be getting the vote, or Euro Trip. Blazing Saddles ended up winning the opposite side of the quotes tournament with was
Where the white women at?
I saw that on a show the other day. I really wanted to get it. Where the white women at, and Euro Trip ended up winning our sex comedy tournament when we had that one. It is a looks like a 52 vote difference for Blazing Saddles for the audience. Donna, Blazing Saddles, Euro Trip.
Oh, Blazing Saddles. Euro Trip was disgusting.
I love Euro Trip, by the way. Scoozy.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Not
Should be.
sorry. David, Blazing Saddles, Euro Trip.
Oh, I know what I want to vote for, but I also want to make sure that you don't get any sweeps in this episode. So I'm going to go Euro Trip.
Well, we haven't had one yet, so there's that one. Nancy, Euro Trip, Blazing Saddles.
Oh, it's Blazing Saddles, man. Mel Brooks is an icon in that movie. Oh man, love that movie.
We were discussing if that movie could be made today.
No,
I'm in the boat that it can be. You just have to put it on like Netflix or something like that.
here's the thing: if we're looking at a lot of Mel Brooks's like older stuff, you cannot make it the same way. And yeah, they made a history. So my favorite Mel Brooks movie is History of the World Part 1. And they made a History of the World Part 2 as a TV show.
It was terrible.
It was not as good. Let's be real. And it was nowhere as good because they were on a TV show on Hulu. And so they had to like be careful. And
Yeah.
it just was like, it lost its edge.
First of all, they put it on Hulu.
Yeah, first of all, they put it on Hulu.
Yeah, that's.
Second
that's
of
like
all, it
put on
also
Disney.
this was around the same time that we had Drunk History, so it was just like a whole thing where it just felt like they made Drunk History and called it Mel Brooks, but it wasn't anywhere as
will
good as the
say,
original.
As far as History of the World Part 2, I will say that I love Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is an amazing
Yes.
fucking person. Completely ruined that. Like, it was terrible, and I feel sorry for her because it is what it is. Blazing Saddles gets that vote on top of that. Brian, Blazing Saddles, Euro Trip.
Brian, before you vote, this vote right here could make me take back everything I just said.
Well, Scotty doesn't know
Scotty
what
doesn't know.
what I'm gonna vote for. No, I gotta go Blazing Saddles.
You
I
son of a-
actually took my son to go see this a few years back. He was like 15. They played it in the theater. Like one day a week, they had like a throwback, so we went and saw it. He loved it, thought it was good. To answer your question about could you make that in today's industry, do you guys think that Seth MacFarlane is kind of a modern day Mel Brooks? He pushes that envelope a little bit, maybe not in the same exact way, but you look at what movies he's done and you kind of be like, man, that he's walking that line maybe in a different way, but kind of in the same way.
I think he's a lot more tactful about it.
Yeah.
The thing is, he made a Western, and honestly, his
Yes, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
A Million Ways
My
to Die in the
favorite
West,
Western.
and I'm not a big fan of Seth MacFarlane's comedy. I am a fan of his music. I'm not a big fan of his comedy. But like I generally liked that film. I thought it was funny. And
I did too.
that's been on a Bastard episode, you know about me in comedy.
Speaking of stuff,
David and I were talking about on the last episode about one of the first episodes that we did for the recasting call, which was, of course, the entire Blazing Saddles episode. And what David doesn't know is that Seth MacFarlane was actually casted as for Gene Wilder character.
I mean,
So-
he would. Seth MacFarlane, I will say, like again, as someone who's like not a huge fan of his like comedy and his stuff, is he would be great. And he is generally is a very talented writer and person in general. I'm obviously just with me as like I'm not a comedy person.
Q. Eurotrip, Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I'm definitely going Euro Trip. I needed Brian's vote so I could steal Shy's and then making sure it went to the next round. But no. Brian had to be a major pain in my ass again.
Yep.
And of course, Shy, Eurotrip, Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles all day.
See, that's why.
Hi.
I love that Euro Trip was the one you wanted to die on. You're like, I'm going to manipulate it for Euro Trip
Yeah,
of all
of
movies.
all
like
of
Euro
them.
Trip, bro.
Of all
I
of
think it's
them to
funny as
pick.
fuck. It's in the winners bracket for fun for a reason. I think I might be partially that reason.
Listen, there's a reason why for in memoriam I vetoed Dr. Jeremiah on covering that for Michelle Trachtenberg, and I picked Ice Princess.
By the way, Eurotrip was in a recent tournament for that exact same reason last week.
Well, yeah, because I hardly would predict Freddie to choose Ice Princess as a film to represent Michelle Trachtenberg.
No, because I absolutely love Eurotrip. I would have gone Eurotrip myself, by the way. I would have voted for Eurotrip knowing that Blazing Saddles was going to go on anyway. So it would have been a pity vote, but it's still what it was. Eurotrip, by the way, is spot number 10. It says, prove that stupidity is the universal language. Is Shakespeare with nudity. Which is not the type of nudity that you actually want to see, though, unfortunately. So
it depends on where you're at with that,
No, it's not the nudity I want to see. Let's just go ahead and go with that. Eurotrip stays in round 1. Blazing Saddles moves on 5-2, faces another 5-2. Donna starts us off. Is it Pirates of the Caribbean, which won our perfectly casted roles tournament, or Les Mis, which ended up winning our Helena Bonham Carter tournament?
Are we talking the first Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Okay. That makes it hard. Okay.
So she said.
I think I'm going to go with Pirates. It's just a little bit happier. Like, everyone's just dead and sad in Les Mis.
Except for Helena Bonham Carter's character.
Yeah. She's really happy.
That's true.
She and Sacha Baron Cohen make it out of life, even though they are terrible people.
She's kind of a terrible.
Good life lesson.
Every
People win.
single movie she's in, though, right?
It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception of Fight Club.
And in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, she isn't, because she's Charlie's mom.
Anybody
and also,
that,
Corpse Bride,
allows...
Corpse Bride, because she's a victim. She was basically a victim of domestic violence. So yeah, no.
Okay, no, I'm not going to let Charlie's mom off the hook, because anybody who allows Grandpa Joe to lay there the entire fucking time and just jump up out of bed because he feels like he can.
Preach it.
That is blatant, just not wanting to do shit.
Yeah. Did somebody say chocolate? And he fucking all of a sudden he's
like
dancing and shit.
That really sounds like me.
Fuck that. Anyway, that was Donna.
Chocolate
Donna
sounds amazing,
Caribbean.
by the way, right now.
David, Pirates, Les Mis.
I'll go Pirates.
Kids vote. Nancy.
So I'm just going to go off of like knowing what the brackets are, because like I appreciate these films for two very different reasons. Mainly Les Mis for the soundtrack, which I torture my husband and son with singing at random times around the house, and Pirates, because Pirates is a good time. But I will say that, yeah, if we're talking about a movie that's absolutely I'm sure it was just about Jack Sparrow, but if we're talking about a movie that every role is perfectly cast, yeah, that's Pirates.
Well,
So
as
I'm,
far as that particular tournament goes, we were talking about perfectly cast roles, and the perfectly cast role that we were talking about that actually ended up won the entire thing was Captain Jack Sparrow.
yeah, no, Captain Jack's
So
perfectly cast, but like if you think about that first movie, is
In like
all
the
the
first
main
couple movies,
characters.
definitely.
The first movie, all the main characters were perfectly cast. Like even the gentleman who plays Commodore Norrington was perfectly cast. Is everyone was perfect in that film, and like I could not imagine anyone who was anyone around at that time who could pull off the roles better. And that's the
but
key
you
word,
have
better.
heard of me.
Is there anybody now that could though?
I mean, listen, Will Turner, anyone. There's a whole bunch of British actors who could probably pull it off as good or better than Orlando Bloom.
That's
That's
questionable.
fighting words.
That's pushing it, Nancy.
That's Will
You're
Turner.
pushing it.
See,
Oh,
see,
just
it's
get
not
one
just
of those
me that's pushing it.
Skarsgård boys. They'll pull it off.
Pull something off.
Listen, I mean, if we could have had,
All of those ones.
I'll say it wouldn't be a right accent, but Alexander Skarsgård as Will Turner, that would also be hilarious because Stellan played Bootstrap Bill Turner, so that would have been so adorable.
I wouldn't put him. I'd put him as Norrington.
Yeah, no, he would have been much better as Norrington. I agree.
Yeah, because as far as the age goes, the younger brother, the one that played it, would have been a good
Bill.
Would have been a good Will.
But who would also another Skarsgård
Not for Will.
who would be good in the cast is as one of the Black Pearl pirates is Gustav Skarsgård. Would have been fantastic as like a background goofy black Pearl pirate or one of the other pirates that they have in the movie. He would be perfect. He would like,
and I
kill
think
that.
with Bill, with all his weird eye shit that he can do, he would have been good. He would have either been a Black Pearl one or a Flying Dutchman.
So Bill Skarsgård outright says that the lip sync he does for Pennywise, he learned it from his older brother Gustav Skarsgård. He can do some really creepy things with his face if you've watched Vikings.
I love
So
first couple seasons. After that, it kind of went down. Anyway,
Yeah.
Your final vote, Nancy.
Pirates.
Pirates gets the vote. Brian, Pirates, Les Mis.
You know what? You guys know how I feel about musicals. Let's go Pirates.
Which is why I already had it written down. Q, Pirates, Les Mis.
I mean, you should have mine written down then too, because you know how I feel about musicals.
I need an official vote from you, Q.
Oh, Pirates.
Okay. I don't
Okay,
trust
hear me
you when
out.
it comes to voting anymore.
Hear me out a minute, though.
Do I have
If
to?
we
Do we have to do this?
if we go for not liking musicals, now granted it's not the whole thing, but can we talk about the beginning of World's End then? How did we feel about that?
We're not talking about World's End. We're talking about.
I have not
Black
seen
Pearl.
that yet, so
You're not missing much. And I'm pretty sure the entire
Third
spoiler
movie,
situation
Brian.
I'm slacking.
I love that song, by the way.
I do too.
That song.
But I
is,
fuck
like,
with musicals.
So creepy, especially like since it's sang by a child at the beginning of the film.
Oh, yo, a pirate's life for me.
Yeah, but that's what they sing when you're going into the ride, right? So it kind of is a little more symbolic.
So the
I don't know.
Hans Zimmer
No.
wrote an original song that's like the queen and the king and his men stole the queen from her bed. Rat crap bound her in her bones, and they have like a little boy singing it, and it's like so.
While
creepy.
he's getting ready to be hanged.
Well, he's about to be hanged.
Oh,
Because a little boy on the gallows is singing this really creepy song. And then this whole group of people on the gallows are all singing it together.
Right, but they don't go from like just straight talking right into song, so it's different.
No, they just like they
starts
go
like
to like these people are all on the gallows and they start singing together.
Well, and but that's not really a musical type thing though. They're singing as part of the actual movie itself. Musicals sing speaking parts.
I know, but
Yeah, yeah, that's what throws
I
me
was
off.
just stating as there being the song there because then it goes from that into Elizabeth singing it as she's going into Singapore. So I was just curious.
No, so we have like of the 5, no, of the however many Pirates films there are, 3 or 4 of them have like a song that is at the center of the film that is sung multiple times in the film,
Or at least hummed or tuned,
or
somehow
hummed
another,
or put into the score, like because we have the anthem from World's End, we have the Jolly Sailor Bold, and then we have Yo Ho.
I don't get thrown off if they're singing in the movie, but when you're like singing words, so like, I would like to have my lunch, but you're in my way. That, like, no, I can't do that. But if you're just singing a song while you're steering the boat, okay, that's
Listen,
fine. Like, that's part of your character.
That is our daily life.
Drop that.
You don't know how many times I just start bursting out into a musical number, choreography and all.
That's
If it wasn't clear, my vote is going to be for Pirates, though.
Okay, which is good because this is gonna screw with David a little bit. That is our first sweep.
Can I change my vote?
No. Once the final vote is cast, you are not allowed to change your vote. Pirates will be moving on 7-0. Now, if you guys want to talk musicals, there will be an episode coming out from what I remember from the peoples over at the entire PF Jeremiah circle about 4 of us debating on different musicals.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that one.
Will we ever get it recorded?
I know.
I got a lot I gotta
got
get
number
caught up on.
26. Everyone is miserable. Nobody shuts up, and it's 3 hours long. It's a very accurate title.
But it does have Hugh Jackman in it. And his huge Ackman.
Yeah.
And those chesticles. Ooh.
Jackson.
Speaking of chesticles, David starts us off. Is it... Ooh, we have a Harry Potter matchup.
Oh, boy.
Is it Prisoner of Azkaban or Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Azkaban.
Gets a vote. Prisoner
You
of
said
Azkaban.
that awfully fast.
Yeah.
There doesn't need to be any thought to that.
That's the only one without Voldemort in it.
Prisoner of Azkaban, by the way, won our time travel tournament. Time travel movie tournament. And Deathly Hallows Part 2 won our mom tournament with the entire line, not my daughter, you bitch. So, those are reasons those are on here. Nancy, Prisoner of Azkaban or Deathly Hallows Part 2?
You know what? I'm going to go with Deathly Hallows Part 2. There's just so much. There's so much gold in that movie. Yeah, I'm just going to go there.
Brian?
I'm going to go Prisoner of Azkaban.
Should we hold off on Q because Q is like a massive Harry Potter fan?
Well, no, because then that would take my ability to steal Shy's vote and say fuck Azkaban and get it out of here.
Well,
see, to me though, Harry Potter has its own separate thing, so I'm happy either way.
Okay, so
then
let's not skip.
What do you mean?
Q.
There's no thought that goes behind that? Then I mean that would be like it'd be an easy thought to you.
You're gonna have to choose how you want to do it, Q.
So I gotta ask a question real quick to you, Q.
What's up?
What do you have against triangles? That's my question.
Bro, they're the strongest like shape in like the universe, and I don't like it.
That's a
too
you
much
problem.
power.
Exactly, it has too much power. I don't like it.
No shape should have that much power.
So what do you prefer, a circle?
Circle's got no ends, man.
I mean, if Azkaban was built as a circle, they could have actually like made it like as a labyrinth, and that would have been far more torturous than a triangle tower just on the middle of the freaking ocean.
Come on, Nancy, do that again. Q, what's your vote?
Pretty fun, actually. Can we do that again?
Tonight, dear.
I'm gonna steal Shy's, and I'm gonna go with
TMI guys.
Hallows.
Shy, your vote would have been?
It would have been Azkaban.
Which,
I know it would have been.
Which would have been a correct vote.
What is in the background right now? What is doing?
The audience.
Okay.
What,
can you, like-
this?
Oh,
That's
that's your
her only-
feet. Oh my god.
That is my feet.
That's her OnlyFans pose right there.
It's tease, Q. It's a teaser. Is what it is. The audience, by the way, in an 11 vote difference off of this one, is going to go for Prisoner of Azkaban, which means it is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Donna in this situation. Donna, do you want to know?
No pressure,
Uh-oh.
Donna. No
in
pressure.
The next round.
Ooh, what was your thing there, Freddie? What was it?
Do you want to know who is
What's your
facing
question?
in the next round? It does not penalize you at all. It's just an extra note to help you your decision. Do you want to know who the winner will be facing in round 2?
Yeah, let's give us a preview.
Okay. Now, do you want to know, or do you want everyone to know?
I'll be fair. I'll be nice and share.
All right. Either Prisoner of
It is
Azkaban,
Christmas.
either Prisoner of Azkaban or Deathly Hallows Part 2 will be facing Men in Tights in round 2.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Azkaban.
David.
I get bored. I'm sorry.
4-3. Prisoner of
That's
Azkaban
what
moves
you
on
do
to
when
the
you
next
get
round.
bored?
I know, Deathly Hallows.
Y'all, this is the guy who created Angus the Deaf Hand. Are we really surprised?
Yes.
All right. For our chat GP Carlin off of this one is 15 says Deathly Hallows Part 2, a 7 movie build up to a slap fight with a bald guy who's mad about high school.
I love that.
It's
thought that
literally
was
having a
funny.
fight with a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I know, right? Prisoner of Azkaban moves on 4-3 to the next round, faces Men in Tights, which is also 4-3 next round. Nancy starts us off. Nancy, the winner of our My Dad Can Beat Up Your Dad tournament with the one, or our John Candy tournament winner, Uncle Buck.
I'm gonna go with Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck gets a vote. Brian,
Repeat those to me again.
the one with Jet Li or Uncle Buck?
Oh, Uncle Buck all day, every day.
Q.
I gotta go with the one, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Uncle Buck. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't know. I guess when I saw that movie, the one, I guess I was just little. I liked it. Still like it. Voting for it.
Shy, the one, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Audience between Uncle Buck and the one, in a 2-vote difference, Uncle Buck gets that particular vote. Donna, Uncle Buck or the one?
I'm gonna have to agree with Q on that one. The one was just a pretty good movie. I mean,
I will
Like
say
Uncle
the
Buck, but-
soundtrack to Uncle Buck is fucking phenomenal. Like, that is a
Yes.
very metal heavy fucking soundtrack. Like the entire end credits is just Metallica. For God's sakes.
Mhm.
And I'm not a fan of Metallica due to their entire what they want to do in their own fucking free time, but still, it is what it is. David, finish this up. Is it the one or Uncle Buck?
Who won?
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck? I'll go Uncle Buck. So, Freddie, I gotta ask now that you mentioned it, what do they do on their off time?
You don't want to know.
No, Uncle Buck. Not Uncle Buck. Sorry. Metallica is the one that sued Napster and brought down Napster because
Oh, gotcha.
Napster was a free file sharing thing about the time when CDs were starting to wane and everybody was starting to go to the internet, stuff like that. And,
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to get paid for your music that you made?
But the thing about that though is that nobody bought their albums anyway. Like their money influx didn't go anywhere because of that. It actually went down because they lost a whole shit ton of fans just because of the way they handled that.
Well, it's like they acted like they weren't getting money from every other revenue, but they had to go over every little part of the internet to make sure that nobody was getting nothing from them for free.
I keep
It's like
forgetting.
it's the same thing if you ever want to.
Damn straight, nothing's for free anymore. You gotta pay for you gotta pay for stuff. Nothing's free anymore.
It's kind of
Shouldn't
the
be.
same thing. If you ever want to make a sex tape, make sure that there's Disney music playing in the background, because Disney, if it ever gets released somewhere on the internet, Disney will pay to have that removed. So, life hack for people out there.
Good to know.
Noted.
Is Napster one of those old people things?
Yeah, much like LimeWire, which is the thing that gave.
Hey,
Bear
I used LimeWire.
Yeah, I did too.
LimeWire gave my grandma's computer STDs. System translated diseases.
I had one called Bear Share I used for a little bit.
Bear
I don't-
share?
Yeah.
Like bear.
You're like, that's something
Or
different.
bear
Wait a
shot
minute.
like bear.
Like I don't know that if that was for what you think it was for.
Yeah. All these dudes showed up. I'm just trying to download music, man. What?
Not one of them was gonna come in and help me with my computer. That's all I wanted.
Not one of them had the Green Day album on them. Not one of them.
But every single one of them wanted to wake you up when September ended, though, right?
Yes. Before that, fuck.
So you're 100% serious. Like that was an actual song, Bear Share.
No, I was. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And I think it was before that term got coined for what it's coined for now.
Well, there's
So is it like I said, is it like a bear, like a grizzly bear, or bears in like bear skin?
Yeah, no, people are just sharing bear pictures.
Oh, is that what it is now? Oh shit.
No.
Here's
I
the
thought it
picture of
was
the
for
grizzly
like
bear
hairy men.
that was in my backyard. I
so
shot
bear-
this black bear. Here's a picture of that. You know,
Bear's a slang for a muscular teddy bear
husky.
like man of a certain
persuasion.
There's
Yes,
two different
I
types.
understand
So 6'7"?
Oh my God, go to hell, David.
Gay guys, what it is for people out there, dear God. All right.
A husky, hairy, large, gay gentleman.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. There, we're not throwing shade. The one
We love bears. We love bears.
Hey, I'm a Chicago Bears fan, so let's just.
We're here for the bears.
You're not a bear, I think, but all right.
You wish I was a bear.
No, because then we probably wouldn't be together.
But no hate towards the Bears, guys.
Hey, bears can be open-minded. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't think people hate bears in general. I don't think it's just like a thing like, damn them bears. You know?
Speaking of, as we're recording, the Chicago Bears just clinched the #1 spot in the NFC North because Green Bay just got beat by the Ravens. So,
Nice.
So somewhere up in heaven, or Valhalla, wherever she is, my grandmother is screaming and dancing around.
That's the game I was watching. Now they're facing Chicago Bears facing San Francisco tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to that game. But so now their Chicago Bears are trying to get the #1 seed, but they still have to knock out Seattle and some other problems along the way. Because if they get #1 seed, it means that they're not facing Green Bay in the first round, which is good because I guarantee you the #1 team that would knock out Chicago would be Green Bay, just because of fucking spite. Anyway, Number 25, the one, Jet Li punching alternate versions of himself, which is what most people do every morning. So
Fair.
take that as you would. Brian, start us off. Brian, is it Home Alone or Logan?
Ooh.
Oh, that is man. Wow.
Logan's like the Wolverine one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Logan,
Daddy Jackman.
by the way, was one of the final four in our 128 massive tournament that we did earlier on this year. And Home Alone ended up winning the Killer One-Liner tournament, which ironically enough, it was the only movie on the entire tournament where nobody actually died during the actual movie.
I'm gonna go Home Alone. You know what? Home Alone I would watch over and over again. Wolverine's a great movie. I'd watch it again, but I don't know if I'd just like continuously watch it during a certain stretch of the holidays or whatever. So yeah, I'll go Home Alone.
Home Alone gets a nod. Q, is it Home Alone or Logan?
So you're telling me you wouldn't watch
Oh,
Home Alone
okay.
only during holidays? You would watch it any time of the year.
I do.
If it was on, yeah, like a TBS, like there's certain movies that are on TNT and TBS that you just can stop and watch no matter like where they're at, in the middle of them, in the end, in the beginning. You can just walk right in, and I think Home Alone is one of those movies.
Gotcha. Okay. Showing the age a little bit there. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So it's Home Alone and what?
Logan.
Logan.
Yeah. With these two, I'm gonna have to go Home Alone as well. I feel like I would only watch it really during festive times, but that's just me. Logan, though, I'm not rewatching it. Thank you for your input.
He
Logan.
disagrees.
Yeah.
Shy?
Logan should be canon.
See, on the opposite side of I'm looking at rewatchability. I feel like you've seen Home Alone once. You don't need to watch it 50 million times. But I will happily rewatch Logan a bajillion times and cry every time. So I'm gonna have to go for Logan.
See, I disagree with that because I find more enjoyment watching Home Alone over and over again because you catch stuff you missed in the past, and a lot of those pretty much spots where the two burglars get smashed by things, and then dissecting them to see if they would have died or not.
See, to me, it's one of those Christmas movies that I understand the likability of it. I just don't, for me personally, get why people like it so much. It's just not one of those. Oh, I've gotta see it. It would be on, and I'd be like, yeah, we'll see if something else is on.
You ever remember watching America's Funniest Home Videos?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when people would like fall off railings and get smacked in the nuts? Remember laughing at those every single time?
Yeah.
That's the same reason people watch Home Alone every single year. They like to watch people get hurt a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up the same for me.
It is still funny after all this time. Either way, Logan gets that vote from Shy. The audience, in a 34 vote difference, is going to go for Home Alone off of this one as well. Donna, Home Alone, Logan.
Home Alone. I love Joe Pesci.
That's another one. By the way, if anybody out there is a Joe Pesci fan, go check out the movie With Honors. Him and Brendan Fraser in that movie. It's a fantastic fucking movie, and it's underrated for what it is. Home Alone gets that vote. David, Home Alone, Logan.
What do you want to say, honey?
I'm just going to say that we're going to try and keep it succinct because this is a question that would probably cause a marital spat right now because I think we both know what our answers are, and we both know it's going to anger the other one. So,
well, hear me out at least.
Let's say just put one on each.
Logan should not be canon.
You shut your dirty mouth.
You get to speak whenever you want to. I deserve a chance.
Shut your whore mouth.
So, Logan, he died, but he was supposed to live. He was supposed to be the boy who lived. And you know
That's
what?
Harry Potter, dear.
Yeah, that's Harry
Listen,
Potter.
no, they killed him. He was supposed to, face his destiny, go on the Death Star, and, fix the flux capacitor, and then go back to his little mansion, and then, live and make cookies for Santa.
Use the Force, Harry.
No, in all seriousness, though, Logan's
You were
supposed to live
you were hurting my heart, David.
Logan's supposed to live longer than what he did, and that was a sad ending, and I got bored in the theaters when I watched it.
This is comic book accurate, and it's one of the best comics in Marvel is that run where Logan dies. It is amazing. The film was beautiful, and it's
It
probably
was.
one of the best X-Men films.
I'm still going Home Alone.
I'm still going Logan.
I think you know our votes, Freddie.
Okay. With that, Home Alone gets the win. Brian, finish this up. Is it Logan or Home Alone?
Home Alone, baby. I think I go first.
Brian did go first.
Oh, okay. Who did I skip?
He didn't skip anybody.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't count it. Two people going for Logan and 5 people going for Home Alone. That's what I got down. Either way, Home Alone, skipping a vote or not, Home Alone moves on. Let's say 5-2. Faces a 4-3 in the next round. Logan, by the way, got really high marks as far as George Carlin goes. Our Chat GP Carlin says spot number 4. Superhero for adults who have had their dreams crushed, joints replaced. It's sad, brutal, and mercifully low on spandex. Complete bullshit.
My dreams were crushed so long ago. I feel that movie.
Home Alone moves on to the next round. Q starts us off. Q, speaking of Logan, is it Deadpool and Wolverine or Moana?
Wow, that's not 2 different types of fucking
I know,
movies.
right?
Here's the thing: they're both owned by Disney.
Right, yeah. I mean, and they're made by the same company. That's funny.
Say so is the last matchup. I do, by the way.
That's true. So you know what? I've seen Moana too many times to like it anymore. I'm going with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Gets a vote. By the way, Deadpool and Wolverine got a top 4 spot in our 128, and Moana ended up winning Shark Week. So there is that one. Shy. Deadpool and Wolverine or Moana?
You know my answer on that one.
I don't.
You're welcome.
I will take that one. In a 12-vote difference, Deadpool and Wolverine gets the audience to vote. Donna, Deadpool and Wolverine or Moana?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Gets another one. David?
I'll go Deadpool Wolverine.
Gets the vote and the win. Nancy?
Yeah, I mean, I love Moana. Was fun. I'll say that I'm not really feeling Moana recently. And Deadpool and Wolverine still very funny, and also I get the choir rendition of Like a Prayer stuck in my head all the time, and I'm just like going around my house like singing Like a Prayer, which, hey.
I still love how they changed Bye Bye Bye.
Yes. The whole soundtrack on that one is phenomenal. Also, I will put it out there that Bye 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 is a reference to one of the X-Men movies where they turn on the car and Bye 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 or something is playing, and then Wolverine like punctures the radio or stabs it.
And Brian, finish this up. Is it Deadpool and Wolverine or Moana?
Deadpool Wolverine.
Can you imagine if Logan went against this?
1. Looks like spot 17 from Moana off of here. It says A beautiful musical about destiny, identity, and screaming goats. Culture with a merch line.
And screaming goats?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's the
that's what it
screaming goat,
says.
bro?
That's what I'm wondering
Screaming
too.
chicken?
There is a
Yeah.
screaming chicken. Granted, this is Chat
That
GP
chicken made the
currently.
movie, though.
Can I make a theory, Freddie?
Alan Tudyk made that movie.
What if
Yes.
the chicken was a goat in a past life?
I mean, the chicken was a goat in a future life
Or both?
because it's Alan Tudyk. He later played a goat, so
Yes.
Multiple.
And he is the
Tudyk
goat.
in that movie too. And the last match, of course, is Princess Bride versus Princess Bride, which automatically gets a bid to the next round. I'll be right back right after this break.
Well, what if I wanted to vote for Princess Bride?
Then you would be a winner because Princess Bride will be moving on.
I feel like my
I've
vote was
gotta-
taken away from me.
I've got to head out of here, guys.
All right. Which means I will be taking Shy's vote, Shy's thing real quick. You want to do your outro, and I'll just splice it back when
Sure.
at the end. You can find Shy at.
You can catch me over here at Bracket Bastards, or if you're feeling up for some fun, over on Tales of Grandaria, or if you want to catch me outside of the podcast realm, you can check me out on TikTok at Asylum Shy 96.
There you go. See you next time, there, Shy.
Bye.
See ya.
Peace.
And I'll just take Shy's spot when the votes come along. So.
You make a beautiful Shy there, Freddie.
Oh right, I got all the shit to do.
Almost an upgrade.
I get talking to some pretty amazing people when it comes to this show. Actually, that's not this time. We'll go ahead and go on forward. This is going to be the guest ad because you guys are all bastard of the light. I don't have to worry about that. Welcome back for round 2. Looks like I get to start this one off because Shy has left the show. She's not really feeling well. She's got some other stuff to do as well. So let's all thank Shy for showing up. Everybody out there, thank you for listening as well. But I do get to start this one off. And starting off round 2, it looks like Edward Scissorhands versus Matilda. I will always vote for Matilda because Miss Honey was one of my favorite teachers of all time.
Why?
Have you seen Miss Honey?
She's amazing.
she's amazing and she's really pretty.
Okay, I just wanted everybody to get Matilda in their head so we can get Edward Dildo Hands out of here.
Yeah. And just because I don't fucking trust him not to go for it, I'm gonna steal David's vote, and I'm gonna go for Matilda on this one. He's gonna go for Matilda. Audience is in a 1 vote difference off of this one is gonna go for Matilda as well. So we only need one more. Donna, Matilda, Edward Scissorhands.
Matilda.
Finally, gets that one off. Giggity. David, cannot vote, but your vote would have gone too.
I would have went for Matilda.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Nancy?
But I would have still been making penis hands jokes. Because I still like to try to eat my noodles while doing this and then go.
I absolutely love that this is going to be an audio podcast. Just saying. Nancy, Matilda, Edward Scissorhands.
Matilda.
Brian
Matilda.
and Q.
I feel like it's a sweep if I vote Matilda.
That is true. But we've already had one, so.
I know we've already had one, but should we leave it as that only one?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like you're actually preventing like setting a sweep-free show because of it. So
Nearly sweep free.
yeah.
It's like throwing a nearly perfect game. Not quite. There was one run. There's one.
That's all you're gonna remember.
All right. You know what? Screw it, Matilda.
Gets a vote and the sweep off of that. Q is feeling generous. Matilda moves on. Edward Scissorhands got looks like spot 13. Says a goth hairdresser is rejected by suburbia. Shocking. It's basically every outsider story with a Tim Burton filter. So
And I don't like Tim Burton, honestly.
he's had some some kind of hits and misses. It's really funny. My favorite Tim Burton movie isn't even a Tim Burton movie.
Nightmare
What
Before
is it, Freddie?
Christmas?
Yeah.
Why does
Nightmare
everybody
Before
think it's a
Christmas.
Tim Burton movie?
Because it's called Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. But
Right.
actually,
So why is he
Yeah.
get credit for this though?
Well,
I don't
because so
understand
he's a
that.
writer, and basically, so he's a writer. He wrote it. Disney wanted him to direct it, but he was too busy, so he had his friend direct it. But then Disney felt like no one was going to attend, so they decided to slap it as Tim Burton's to basically to get people, because Tim Burton was like really popping off and becoming very popular. So they figured as long as people saw Tim Burton's name on it, they would go and see it, because Disney had like no faith in it doing well.
So it was just a clickbait, basically.
It was a clickbait. Technically, he's a writer, so technically he was part of the movie, but he did not direct it, and he was not not involved in the actual production.
either way, Matilda moves on to the next round. Audience starts us
Very
off.
knowledgeable. I like it.
It is going to be James and the Giant Peach or Pirates of the Caribbean. Between these two, it's a 2-vote difference off of this one, and believe it or not, I take that back. I was looking at the wrong number. It is not a 2-vote difference. Between Pirates and James and the Giant Peach, it is a 15-vote difference for Pirates off of this one. Donna, Pirates or James and the Giant Peach?
Really hard to say no to that ass, but I'm gonna say James and the Giant, or I'm gonna say Pirates.
All about that bass. David, Pirates, James and the Giant Peach.
What do you think I'm going to go with, Freddie?
I have no fucking clue with you. You and your stuffed beaver.
That's Nancy's holding it.
I don't want to. Yeah, but I don't want to talk bad about Nancy's stuffed beaver.
She's going for that. She's going for that beaver ass. I got to go for that beaver ass, buddy.
Gets a vote. Speaking of Nancy's stuffed beaver, Nancy.
I'm gonna go with Pirates.
Brian.
After that, you got to go with Pirates, man. Come on.
Pirates on that will be moving on. Q. Pirates, James and the Giant Peach.
I could watch Pirates over and over and over.
I have watched
Giant Peach
Pirates
is kind of
over
a
and
one
over
and
and
done
over.
for me, unless it's like in my face. So I'm gonna go Pirates.
And I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to end up going with James and the Giant Peach around this because it is all about that ass. It's true that fat bottom girls make the world go round. So I got to go with that one off this one. 5-2. Pirates moves on. James and the Giant Peach ended up getting, looks like spot number 24.
We are children.
Says, Nightmare Fuel disguised as a children's story. Roald Dahl hated kids, and you can feel it.
Yep.
I don't know if he hated kids, but I'm pretty sure like that movie's creepy as fuck.
Okay, so you both have a beaver now.
Yeah, but which one's stuffed?
I'm the stuffed one, Freddie.
Are you sure you're not the one that does
Don't
the
make
stuffing?
me break out my Santa voice.
Please do. I want to hear it.
I actually can't. I cannot remember how in the hell I did that. So,
It was something like this there, sailor.
this is why I
Would
don't
you-
do impressions, dude. I can't.
Hello there, little girl. What would you like for Christmas?
That's about accurate. Donna, who framed Roger Rabbit or Uncle Buck?
Uncle Buck.
Gets a vote. David.
I'm gonna go for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm feeling fascist right now.
Wow. Full on conversion.
Let's
Nancy.
go.
You
Uncle
won't
Buck or
convert me,
Roger
you
Rabbit?
bastards.
Nancy, is it Uncle Buck or Roger Rabbit?
It's Uncle Buck.
Gets a vote. Brian?
I guess we'll be communists this time. I'm gonna go Uncle Buck.
Y'all a bunch of commie bastards.
Q, Uncle Buck, Roger Rabbit.
Just because this is gonna be funny, if everybody else does it, I'm going with Uncle Buck as well.
Bandwagon.
And it does go off of that one. I'm going to shout out all the Jesses in the world, including Q's wife out there that should have gotten Q's vote. I'm going to go with Roger Rabbit off of this one. And audience finishes up between Uncle Buck and Roger Rabbit. It is a 6-vote difference for Roger Rabbit, but Uncle Buck gets the win by 1. It is 4-3 to the next round. Roger Rabbit ended up getting, looks like spot 2. Yeah, spot 2 for ChatGP Harlan. It says, who framed Roger Rabbit? Cartoons, murder, sex jokes, and Nazis in suits. This movie is a damn sociology course with tits. Nancy taking a shot with her beaver.
We were not doing selfies and posting them to the bastards' Facebook chat.
I just don't want to see Nancy's beaver, okay? That's what it is.
Too late. You're going to see it on the page.
Oh. Uncle Buck
Up
moves
close
on
and
4-3
personal.
to the next round. David starts us off. David, is it Breakfast Club or Deadpool and Wolverine?
Fuck.
Prefer not to.
Not right now, dear.
Later. Okay.
It's not on camera. If you do, play Disney music.
Or bring beavers into this. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bucky would Bucky's as a company would pay to get that shit taken down too.
I'm gonna steal a vote. I'm stealing yours, Freddie.
Okay.
But
Breakfast
what are
Club.
you voting for?
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club gets David and my vote off of this one. Actually, David, I appreciate that one because I would have gone with Breakfast Club as well because I feel that Deadpool and Wolverine has a better chance to beat the next movie on the in the next round. So
That's not fair that you get to know that.
part of me putting through all of the 99% work of doing this entire thing has a little bit of privileges. One of them is not seeing Nancy's beaver.
Would you rather see my clown?
Yes.
I'm not sure which one's worse.
We float over here too, Fredwood. We
You're-
float here too.
I said Nancy's beaver, Nancy's stuffed beaver, or your tiny toy.
For those who can't see, it is Pennywise.
Mark for edit? No. Nancy, is it Breakfast Club or Deadpool and Wolverine?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Get the vote. Brian,
Deadpool Wolverine.
Q, Deadpool and Wolverine or Breakfast Club?
Like I said, I'm never up for breakfast, bro, so I gotta go Deadpool and Wolverine.
The audience in this situation, because I've already had my vote taken, is a 5-vote difference. We'll be going for Deadpool and Wolverine. Donna, finish this up. Deadpool and Wolverine or Breakfast Club?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
So, your stolen votes are the only 2 votes there, David. Moves on to the next round. Breakfast Club, by the way, ended up getting, looks like spot number 12. Says, says 5 stereotypes whining in the library and thinking that counts as character growth. Yet it's still better than therapy. So, here's that one. Nancy starts us off. Nancy, is it Blazing Saddles or The Princess Diaries?
Blazing Saddles.
Gets a vote. Brian?
Blazing Saddles.
Gets another one. Q.
Can somebody remind me what Blazing Saddles is?
So,
What? Are you serious?
You never
I
know.
mean, honey.
Listen, I know you've seen Blazing Saddles because I showed it to you the minute you said that to me.
My wife has even seen Blazing Saddles, and that's saying something.
All right, like I said, I just need a reminder of what it is.
Mel
with
Mel
that.
Brooks Western movie, with Gene Wilder.
It's a Western. It's out.
Yeah.
So you're saying
what's the other
Princess
one?
Diaries?
Yeah, I'm going Diaries.
Okay.
Okay, he says.
Disappointed.
Have you seriously never seen Blazing Saddles?
I don't like westerns.
It's a western.
Western
but it's
comedy.
Not a western. It's a western comedy.
Don't like
You've
westerns.
seen A Million Ways to Die in the West, right?
Nope.
No.
Which is
Nope.
weird because he's a fan of Family Guy.
I bet I'm very disappointing right now, aren't I?
Nope.
It's one of
Yeah.
the best. It's one of the best comedies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Like, western or not, it's one of the best comedies ever done.
See,
True.
now, coming from you, Freddie, I have a hard time believing that. The fact that you have other people backing you up makes
It
it more
is
credible.
really good. It is really funny too. I really wanted to live in the universe where Richard Pryor is able to play Black Bart.
No,
Because he was
no,
he was supposed to play Black Bart, but the studio
which is-
refused to insure him.
which is
So,
true. But
does anybody have?
Also,
Does anybody think I have a shot of not watching this and not laughing?
They also had Richard
No, you will
Pryor
laugh.
on set, so he could clear every single racial joke. So, like, this is a movie where, one of my favorite lines of the entire. Let me whip this thing out.
Someone give me a platform this is on.
You know what, Q? It's as much of a Western as Spaceballs is a science fiction movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Think about it like that.
if anything,
like
it makes
it.
fun of westerns.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh.
It also it makes fun of westerns. It makes fun of Hollywood. The cast is hilarious.
They say the N word a lot.
Yes, yes.
Well,
Like,
that's
I'm
good.
pretty sure between Django Unchained and Blazing Saddles, I honestly don't know which movie says that word more. Because it is blatant, both of them. One's done for seriousness, the other one's done for comedy.
Yeah.
And it is fucking hysterical. It's a movie that I might actually go watch the next couple days if I have time. So, but Q's gonna go for Princess Diaries off of this one. I'm gonna go for Blazing Saddles. Audience in this situation is gonna go for Blazing Saddles in a 41 vote difference. I can't add. A 49 vote difference off of this one. It didn't go for Blazing Saddles as well. And Donna, finish us up. Is it Blazing Saddles or Princess Diaries?
Blazing Saddles. Or Blazing Saddle. It's on Philo too. I don't know if you know, it's some show or thing. Yeah, but that's where it's at. That's it.
That's it. It's the only place, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that. I think we've lost track here. That's 6-1. Princess
Ready?
Diaries. Blazing Saddles.
I was not the last one.
David did not go.
I thought David started that one out. Nancy
No, I
started that
did.
one off. Okay, I just didn't correct it. David, are you gonna go for Princess Diaries or Blazing Saddles?
I am going to go for the Princess Bride. Thank you very much.
Princess Diaries.
It's Princess Bride right now. It deserves
No,
all.
it's Princess Diaries versus Blazing Saddles here.
We'll be getting to that in next round. Don't worry about the Princess Bride.
I
Do
know.
you want Diaries or Saddles?
Diaries.
Diaries.
Let's
All
go.
right.
We can ride ours together.
Yep. We get the limousines. You guys
So-
get your horses.
I mean, technically, they were both. They're both limousines and horses in that movie.
Yeah, because
Blazing
at the end
Saddles
you
is
have
on
the
5-2.
the Hollywood musical brawl fight with all the will not use the word.
Okay, Princess Diaries gonna get spot number 18. says royal propaganda for people who think monarchy is cute instead of a scam.
It is a scam. Are you kidding me?
Did you? I was listening to a British guy that is traveling America right now. I cannot. It's like Jake something or other. But he was talking about they pay a tax over there that pays the royals like $250 million a year, and they were doing the math. Is like they could end veteran homelessness in like 2 years if they just switched that money to veterans veterans not being homeless over there, like getting them off their feet, because it'd be like a $30,000 per veteran to do it instead of paying these rich ass people who are already rich for no damn reason except for they were born into it or married into it. But it is what it is. Blazing Saddles moves on. Brian starts us off. Brian, is it Prisoner of Azkaban or Men in Tights?
Oh, Prisoner of Azkaban for sure.
Gets a vote. Q.
Well, as it is, since I can't vote for Deathly Hallows, I'm gonna have to go with Azkaban. See now, okay. So, does anybody want to know why I hate Azkaban so much?
Not really, but this is a free platform.
Well, since you said no, then off. I'm not gonna tell you now.
I want to know.
Do you want to know?
I raised my hand.
All right. You know what?
An audio
Brady.
podcast, sir. No.
Anyhow,
Q has eyes there.
so the reason why I hate the third one so much is because it changed the entire layout of the grounds.
Yep. And nobody
And
fucking
I
noticed.
fucking hated it. I hated how they changed that. It was stupid. I didn't like it. I voted against it, and that's why I hate this movie.
Didn't Hagrid's place end up getting a lot bigger in that particular movie too? Like he had the first two movies had a tiny ass hut.
Yeah, it was a little
The
bigger in the
it
third
just
one.
blew up.
And
He was a big guy.
it was
He's a
still-
big
it was-
place to live.
It was still kind of down there, but it was.
There was a lot more stuff there. It's like he farmed out a whole bunch of stuff just for fucking Buckbeak. Is what it was.
Listen.
Yeah, it just I didn't like the change of the layout at all. It really angered me.
Listen, Dumbledore died, so something had to happen once Dumbledore died.
That was in the
wasn't
sixth
until
one.
like the end though. This was talking
We're
about.
talking the actor though. They replaced him in the third one, or no? Was it?
second one.
Yeah. Is the yeah. No.
It was third.
Was it third?
But
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought the one in the first one died. The second and the one in the second one.
No, it was. He came on in the
Was
third.
he the first, or was the one in the was the first Dumbledore in the first two?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, then he died of a heart attack. I think, right?
something.
Something like that. Yeah. Then they brought in the other one. I didn't like the Dumbledore either. It was a different. I didn't like it. That's what
Well-
also threw me. Like,
Heaven forbid that someone dies. How dare they?
well, no. I'm just saying, like, they could
CGI.
have gotten somebody way better to play the part. That's not how Dumbledore was. He wasn't energetic, exciting, like upbeat. He was slow, old, wise Dumbledore. They changed that completely about his character, and that's why I don't like number 3.
But that is also why the character or the actor who played the second Dumbledore was he did not want to reference the first Dumbledore. That's why he didn't play him the same.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Men in Tights off of this one. Audience in this situation is gonna go for in a 21 vote difference off of this one. Is also gonna go for Men in Tights, which means it is tied at this current time. Donna, Men in Tights or Prisoner of Azkaban?
See, I chose Azkaban because I thought UQ would choose Men in Tights. So that was my bad. Sorry. But I'm choosing Men in Tights.
Gets another one. David, Men in Tights, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Azkaban.
Tie-breaking decision coming down to Nancy.
Who was
What about-
MIA.
Is Nancy and her stuffed Bieber around here?
No, they're in the toilet.
Stickers.
Yeah, it's a Men in Tights or Azkaban.
I heard it.
She said Azkaban.
Yeah, no, I heard Men in Tights.
I heard
my headphones
Azkaban.
aren't working that well, but
I heard
No,
Azkaban too.
I think we should wait for an official vote because I'm pretty sure I heard Azkaban.
You're the only one.
Shut
well,
up.
You can't. And she's,
Better be careful. She's gonna kick your Azkaban.
well, if she comes back and says it is, I have no problem erasing the board. Currently, Men in Tights moves on to the next round. I will wait till she gets back to
Men in
read.
Tights.
Okay.
Damn it.
I know.
Why,
No need
Nancy?
to, then.
Why?
Prison of Azkaban ended up getting.
Because Q. Because.
Nancy,
All right, fair
quieter.
enough.
We have a boy. You're gonna end up having to take care of him if he wakes up.
I mean, that's I figured I was gonna have to take care of him if he wakes up anyway.
Yeah, boy.
Walls.
Oh wow, Q's gonna hate this one.
Am I?
ChatGP Carlin says, Prison of Azkaban, the one Harry Potter movie that feels like it was made by an actual filmmaker and not a British boarding school committee.
Oh.
Not my words, Q.
It's the worst one of them all just because of the changes. Why am I looking at a beaver again?
I'm trying to make a substitute Nancy.
There we go. You know what? That's
Buc-ee's,
perfect.
not a sponsor. Could be.
We
I
could
wouldn't
get-
mind being sponsored by Buc-ee's, dude. That'd be a... Like, can you imagine the perks we'd get for being sponsored by fucking Buc-ee's?
I'll
I mean,
send
we
him an
would-
email.
I'd like it.
We wouldn't, because we don't have any Buc-ee's up here, but, like...
Oh, we'd get some.
Like, I would have their freaking briskets mailed to me.
I mean, I can make that happen.
No.
Can
Speaking
you,
of,
though?
I should have told Shy this, but I think in July I'm going to be down in Shy's neck of the woods for a wedding. I'm supposed to be heading down around Charlotte, so I'm going to see if we're driving on the way back, I can finally actually get to meet Shy this time, and hopefully Logan, because I've actually never met them in person.
Hopefully by then
Midnight
she's
moves on.
feeling better.
Yeah. Well, it's July, so. Minute Tights moves on 4-3 to the next round. Next up, Q starts us off. Q. Home Alone or It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? The holiday matchup.
I'm going to have to go with not the Charlie Brown one.
Home Alone?
Yeah, Home Alone. There you go.
Home Alone gets a nod. I'm going to go with Home Alone as well. Audience, between Home Alone and Great Pumpkin, it is a 28 vote difference off of that one. So 3 currently. Donna, is it Home Alone or Great Pumpkin?
Home Alone. I'm Joe Pesci.
As well. David, Home Alone, Great Pumpkin.
Lost in New York, sir.
Well, that's number 2, but I will take your vote as 1. Nancy, Home Alone, Great Pumpkin.
Great Pumpkin.
Ruin that sweet. Brian.
Home Alone.
I knew you were going to ruin that sweep. That's why I did it. I didn't need to worry about it.
Yeah, because I don't like Home Alone.
Home Alone moves on 6-1 off of that current one. That's probably why she voted for Logan last time too, not because of Logan, but she's.
We're going to be out one voter, Freddie. Unless you're taking proxy.
Well, I'm already taking proxy at this current time, so we'll be down 2 at this current time until we get to it. So, Home Alone moves on. Great Pumpkin, by the way, ended up getting spot number 23 as far as ChatGP Carlin says.
This is not working.
Existential despair with jazz. Every child should see it so they know life won't give them shit. Gotta love George Carlin. Anyway, that is our quarterfinals set. We'll be right back right after this break. Okay. Before we get to and trying to give Nancy some time to come back, Is she out like for a bit or just?
For a bit. My problem is my boy woke up.
Oh, I apologize. It's kind of late where
Happens.
you guys are at. So, all right. Well, you guys can you can do both. Do it for both. Q, you have load and partial. I have load and partial. Donna has all three. David, you have partial. Nancy has all three, and Brian has all three. These next four matchups are the steal a vote and pass the parcel. So the last time you can use those. And of course, the audience, being the audience, cannot use them unless it's a tie matchup. But I think all the ties are taken up already with that first thing, so I'm not going to have to worry about that one. I get to talk to some pretty incredible people. All the people on today's show is also the bastards that we have on this show today. And number one, I'm going to talk to you is Q. Q hasn't been here for a while. Q, what you been up to? How you doing?
All right, now that I'm off mute, we'll try that again.
I wasn't going to tell him.
Yeah, that's a classic for some reason. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I haven't been up to a whole lot here. Just pretty much been working every night except for Friday and Saturdays, which then I spend with the kids and the family. Try to at least. And yeah, just I've been checking the chat here and there. If you haven't noticed, I've been looking at the chat. So. Yeah, otherwise, really not a whole lot, man. I mean, I don't really do a whole lot.
Q's out there being a hardworking dad. Next up, we have Donna. Donna's our newest bastard. Her backstage interview is actually out now, so make sure to go check out a little bit to know a little bit more about her and stuff like that. Donna, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Thank God Christmas is over. Now I can de-stress.
I mean, now it's just New Year's.
Yeah, but New Year's is drinking and fun.
Eh.
Oh, wait. I don't have kids. So mine is.
I mean,
wow.
Ours is drinking and fun too.
For all of us that have kids, that was a big kick nuts.
My
Dig
white elephant gift this year.
Nice.
I like it.
Like that is, it's got some heft to it too. The really funny part is for everybody out there knows that I don't drink that much.
This is what the kids got me.
Nice.
I still have about 70% of the bottle of Screwball over there that is probably about 4 years old by this point. It's still good though. I have it when there's birthday shots on the show, so it is what it is. Next up is of course David and Nancy. Nancy's out doing some stuff right now, so we're not gonna really worry about her. But David, what you guys been up to?
A lot of Christmas, opening gifts. Still trying to clean up the mess from Christmas with all the toys and stuff, but saw the SpongeBob movie. You already heard Nancy about that earlier, and getting back into editing. That's all I'm up to.
Not happy either way. And of course, last but not least, the Dank Master himself, who hasn't been here for a bit. I think the last episode was this Gene Hackman.
Yeah, me and you did one. Yeah, not too long, or a little bit ago. Yeah.
Back in September, he's had some shit going on. What you been up to there, sir?
Nothing. Just starting to get back into it. My dad's finally out of the hospital, so we're all happy about that. And just starting to get back into the daily podcasting and doing that. Guys, check out the dailydank.com for all the updates and everything. And yeah, slowly starting to get back into it.
And of course, y'all know me. I am that same old G. I have 5 different shows that we do. I'm gonna count it as 4 currently because one show we don't really do anymore unless people ask for it, and that is Versus. Donna has been on the show Versus as well. We take it's a Sweet 16 tournament, like the same kind of stuff we do here, but the people on the show get to decide the topic and the contenders, and eventually between the two of them, yes, I said two of them, they have to decide what the winner is. And is it all holds barred type situation, or sorry, no hold barred situation where anything goes. So that's kind of a full thing to check out. Bastards Backstage, as I said before, Donna just got her backstage done. It's a really good interview, about half hour or so, full fledged, 20 questions, millions of answers. The recasting call. Next up, we are recording Casablanca, which we're still looking for guests for. I'm hoping since it's a Valentine's Day episode, so I can get a couple for that one. But it is what it is. I think a picture can spell down. But next up, we're coming out is going to be coming out the first day of the year, January 1st. We Liar Liar, in a celebration of my 40th birthday, will be coming out, and we actually got my wife as a guest off of that one. It's the first time that you guys will be actually to hear her voice instead of just seeing her in the background. In fact, I know David and Nancy has never got to meet her, nor since Brian. Q met her at a Christmas party, and I think Donna wedding. Did you go to the wedding? I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think Donna's ever met her either. So there's that. So it'll be the first time for you guys to actually hear her voice as well. So that's Liar Liar. Central Booking is our pro wrestling podcast where we take a new topic every single episode. That's going to be starting up at the beginning of the year again. The year-end shows are out now. Make sure to check those out. And, of course, Bracket Bastards. We have a new lineup. I do not have them written down currently, so I can't tell you what they are, but I do know that we are celebrating Shy's birthday next week on the show, so check that one out. You can also vote every single week on the ABC, on the Bracket Bastards audience vote on Facebook. You can vote along with us every single week and decide some of these actual matchups. That's what I have going on. There's a whole bunch more going on the ABC podcast as well, so make sure to go ahead and check that one out. What picture did I draw? I need to get some better tape. My daughter used the rest of my my Christmas wrapping tape, and then she went to the Dollar General store and bought some double-sided tape, and it sucks. So I've been picking stuff up off the floor the entire fucking time. All right. Welcome back for round 3 Beyond. It looks like I get to start us off on this one. And we are starting off with Matilda versus Blazing Saddles. And you know what? To be perfectly honest, I'm going to blow my load on this one because I absolutely love both of these movies. So it is what it is. Audience, between Matilda and Blazing Saddles, after this one, it's going to be Blazing Saddles in a 20 something vote, 26 vote difference off of that one for Blazing Saddles. Donna, is it Blazing Saddles or Matilda?
I'm gonna go with Matilda just because it's cute. I love this story, so
Gets a vote. David.
I'll go Matilda.
Nancy is MIA at the moment. So Brian.
I got that stoner memory. Matilda, and what was the other one? I'm going with the other one, but I'm just like, wait a minute, what was the other one? My old man stroke right here on fucking TV.
Speaking of stoner memory, it's Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Yep, that's the one we're going with right there.
There you go. And Q, Blazing Saddles or Matilda?
I'm gonna probably go with Matilda.
Vote off.
Because I haven't seen Blazing Saddles, but apparently it's funny.
You like it, man. I know you would.
And since
I guarantee I can make it through the entire movie without laughing once.
I doubt it.
Nope.
What? No, you don't think so, huh?
You know what?
I
We'll do some kind of bet, man. But your girl has to be the referee because I know she'll rat you out. So
She'll definitely rat me out if I laugh.
Could do one of those watch party things if we really wanted to.
oh, there
Now,
we go. Yeah,
is this
yeah.
is this uh real Q or this like friendly Q type thing, stoner Q? 'Cause
Okay,
there's a
stoner
difference.
Q probably would laugh. Sober Q could probably stone face it through though.
Because you're gonna have to come up with rules before this entire thing happens. Like what kind of state is Q have to be in, or do you start it and have him go through the show and just constantly getting
Just
deeper into a different state?
kind of getting, make the eyes a little lower and a little lower,
Yeah.
right?
Like there's
Hey,
got to be
Nancy's
rules.
back.
Rules to this, because if Q says that he can last through the entire movie of Blazing Saddles without laughing once, that's something to say.
No one believes it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a watch party. We got it.
I believe
Have
Q
to now,
can.
right?
I'm gonna say it right now. I believe Q can, because I know Q to be a stubborn ass son of a bitch. And he.
You know what? The first N bomb they drop, he's gonna be like, "What?"
It's gonna be like, nah. they
Either
didn't.
that or the ending scene where they crash through their
Well,
movie
let's just
set
give it
into
away
the
so that
neighboring
I know
movie.
it's coming.
That
Oh,
might
yeah.
take them out.
Yeah.
Or the entire Bell scene. I don't know. The Johnson scene's pretty good too.
It's his sense of humor is the whole movie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's not gonna not laugh. First 15 minutes, I bet you he chuckles.
Speaking of that, by the way, Nancy, is it Matilda or Blazing Saddles?
Oh, it's Blazing Saddles.
4-3, Matilda moves on to the next round. By the way, Blazing Saddles ended up winning this entire thing, as far as the audience vote goes, by 2 votes. But also, Blazing Saddles, according to ChatGPT Carlin, got spot number 1. Says the peak of human civilization, a middle finger in movie form. If this offends you, good. That means it's working. It also got when this was originally done, it also got spot number 6 because he wanted to put it in twice, and I did not prompt him to do that. He just fucking did it, the asshole. I did not count number 6, so I had to bump everything up to that point. Matilda moves on to the next round. Audience starts us off between, looks like Uncle Buck and Home Alone. Both of these, by the way, are John Candy movies. So shout out to John Candy. Sorry, rest in peace, John Candy, actually. Uncle Buck, Home Alone. It is Home Alone at a 33 vote difference. So pretty wide margin off of that one. Donna, is it Home Alone or Uncle Buck?
Macaulay Culkin is also in both films,
Yep.
but I'm going to go Uncle Buck.
Get a vote. David, Uncle Buck, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Nancy?
Uncle Buck.
Back and forth we go. Brian?
Uncle Buck.
Q?
I don't know. Which way should I go, you think? It looks like a big gaping hole, bro.
And we're not talking about the stuffed beaver this
Just
time.
the abyss.
You like that abyss, don't you?
I'm gonna go.
You still have the ability to pass the parcel, by the way.
You know what? I love being home alone. There's nice and silence in the house. I don't have to deal with anything, so I'm going Home Alone.
Which means it is a tie-breaking decision coming down to me. I have not. The only thing I have not done yet is actually pass the parcel, so I'm going to pass the parcel off of this one. In between Uncle Buck and Home Alone, It is. It is a 1 spot difference between the two of these. And looks like Home Alone gets the upset on that one. Uncle Buck, a drunk man accidentally becomes a better parent than actual parents. That actually checks out. So, Home Alone gets the win off of that one in a split vote, 4-3. All right.
It's 11 o'clock, and my daughter comes in here asking if she can go have a snack.
Yeah, but it's holiday break. So.
Better than asking if she can go out with her friends.
I'd rather her do that.
Dax,
Than a snack?
I got the munchies.
Okay,
Why?
opposite dad. Aren't you going to invite that boy I don't like to go with you? What the hell? Okay, opposite dad. Like what?
David.
Yes.
Was it David or Donna starts this one off? I think Donna starts this one off. Donna? Yeah. Donna starts us off on this one. Is it Pirates of the Caribbean or Men in Tights?
Oh, Men in Tights.
The way you said that, too. Oh,
I'm
man,
sitting there
dad.
going, it's like, are you, like, can you not decide? Or is it just one of those, like, you're disgusted about something?
No,
Men in
No, she was
Tights?
definitely
the
excited.
hilarity.
Yeah.
Men in
No,
Tights
it's the
gets the win off
tights.
that
I'm not gonna lie, it's the tights.
I knew it.
It's
I
just-
mean-
hey, it's not just tights. It's
Men.
tight tights.
It's the man
Exactly.
in the tights.
Exactly.
Also, Cary Ellis is a good-looking man. He plays a minor villain in the Knuckles TV show that my son is obsessed with. And he's still a good-looking man.
Yes, he is.
You know what? The only movie that I really don't like him in is in Liar Liar.
Yes.
Because you feel bad for him. At least I do. Because
I
this
don't
guy
like him
has
in any
done
movie.
nothing wrong. He's in the wrong fucking spot. But
He
trying to
plays
do
a really-
everything right.
He plays a really good like mustache twirling evil villain in Ella Enchanted.
Yeah.
He plays Prince Char's uncle. And like it's very much it's his turn to be Prince Humperdinck, and it's exactly what he's doing.
I mean,
And he
technically
does a
plays
good
villain
job.
in Saw too.
He does.
But anyway, Men in Tights gets that vote. David, Men in Tights, Pirates
Pirates.
gets a vote. Nancy,
Men in Tights.
I'll start getting some tights on for you.
I mean, I've seen you in tights.
Brian, Pirates or Tights?
Pirates.
Your mom did too.
Yep.
Q, Pirates or Tights?
Arr, matey. I tuned into the wrong time of that fucking conversation. Oh my god. Why is her mom looking at you in tights?
If you want to hear the whole story, it is on our backstage interview.
Is this the entire fishnet thing again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to spoil the entire thing, but as a teaser, you go check this out because it's well worth it. Both episodes, because I interviewed them at the same time, and it took the same length as 2 fucking episodes to do it because we went long. Have you ever seen Rock? No, you don't like musicals. Have you ever seen pictures from like Rocky Horror Picture Show? He dressed up like Dr. Frankenfurter in fishnet stockings at all, and all. It is
I
a
look good in the
disturbing
corset,
picture, but
too.
it's well worth it. Much like Kevin's Christmas card,
No.
it's a disturbing picture, but it's well worth it.
The punchline is I sent it to my sister when she asked what we were doing that night, and my sister decided to show our 60-year-old mother.
She said
That
I
is
had
awesome.
nice legs.
Yeah, my mother didn't text me. He has really nice legs, and I'm like, oh boy.
Let's see them
All right.
legs, bro.
So
It's gonna be Sister Wives all over again, honey.
Let's see those legs.
Getting back
Put
to
'em
the
up here.
show, because that's a really long conversation I'm not going to get into. Pirates versus Men in Tights. It comes down to the audience in a split decision because I want Men in Tights. It is a 11 vote difference. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong damn number. It is a 5 vote difference for Men in Tights.
What?
Yeah.
No way. Show me.
I didn't read any of that.
I can send it to you in chat if you want. That's not right
Yeah,
now.
send it to me in chat. I don't believe that.
I want to see these
Pirates of
numbers.
the Caribbean was amazing.
I want to see all the Chat GBT numbers, all the history.
Right. I want to see the sources, the credible ones, the uncredible ones.
The triangles, the squares, the circles.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta go here in a few minutes just to let everyone give a heads up. I know we're towards the end here.
Sorry, we got way too off topic.
Right.
Oh no worries. I was just giving everyone's head up.
All right. So, top corner numbers of ones listed.
All right. I will look at that when we're done with the podcast.
It's in chat right now, and if you want the numbered numbers, go on the entire audience vote, and you can look at them there too. I have them written down if you want, but this is not the time or the place. Men in Tights gets that one in a 5 vote difference to the next round.
Freddie, you cut off half the picture here. I can't see the other parts of the square.
That's because you don't need the rest of the parts of the square. You just need that.
I need the whole square there, buddy.
No, you can read it. I'll fucking start. David starts us off. David, is it Deadpool and Wolverine or Princess Bride?
Deadpool Wolverine. I know it's gonna lose anyway. I need to be here.
You never know with this audience. Nancy?
Princess Bride.
I will say that for everybody who hasn't passed a partial or stolen a vote, this is the time to do it. This is the last time to do it. Brian, Princess Bride, Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm gonna still vote, and I'm trying to figure out who to make this work.
Well, Q's not here. There he is.
I don't know if I trust Q to follow my lead or if he'll be like, well, you burned me, even though I didn't know I was burning him before. It wasn't intentional. I think I'm going to steal Donna's vote, and I'm going to trust Q. And we're going to go Deadpool and Wolverine. We're doing a hostile takeover, but we just need one person on board.
Gets a vote off of that one. Q, Deadpool and Wolverine or Princess Bride?
You know, I don't think I've ever voted against Princess Bride.
It always wins, though.
Actually.
So now's the time to do it.
Is that your final?
That's my final. I'm going with, Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, man, a coup. We're stirring up a coup.
I'm going to go for Princess Bride off of this one. Audience between Princess Bride and Deadpool and Wolverine in like a 35 vote difference off of this one. Princess Bride gets that vote. Donna cannot vote, but Donna, out of curiosity, what would have your vote gone to?
It would have gone to the Princess Bride. So, Brian, you did good.
Dance. Oh, I'm still in Q's line. Dance, my puppet.
By the way, the two finalists of this entire thing, according to the audience, was Blazing Saddles and Princess Bride. It was a 2-vote difference going towards Blazing Saddles off of that one. Princess Bride, by the way, spot number 5 according to ChatGPT Carlin. And okay, I gotta find it again. This is A fairy, Princess Bride, a fairy tales that know that fairy tales are stupid, romance, sword fights, rodents, and sarcasm. That's that's how religion should work. I gotta give him props. All right, steal the votes and pass the parcels off the board. Blowing a load is all you guys have left, and that is Donna, Nancy, and Brian, and apparently Q as well. So that's all you guys got left. All right. Nancy starts us off. Nancy, pick one of these 4 movies. Is it Matilda, Deadpool and Wolverine, Men in Tights, or Home Alone?
I'm gonna go with Men in Tights.
Men in Tights. So it is either Men in Tights or Matilda.
Oh,
Shocker.
I'm gonna go with Men in Tights.
Spocker. Men in Tights gets the vote. Brian, Men in Tights, Matilda.
Matilda.
Q, Matilda, Men in Tights.
Matilda.
Marsha. Sorry. I'm going to go with Men in Tights off of this one.
Why,
Audience,
Freddie? Why?
Because I'm a product of chaos. Matilda and Men in Tights. It is a 10-vote difference for Men in Tights. Gets the 3rd vote. Donna, Men in Tights. Matilda
Men in Tights.
gets the 4th one and the win. David, finish this up.
Not Meninitis.
Meningitis? Is that what you said?
Meninitis.
Ben and Jerry's.
Well, my son's name is Titus. Let's not be talking about Meningitis, all right?
Or Titus.
He's a great comedian. Thank you very much. Men in Tights moves on to the finals. Matilda heads down to the 3rd place option. Brian starts us off. Brian, is it Home Alone or Deadpool and Wolverine?
I'll go Home Alone.
Gets a nod. Q.
You think Home Alone has an effect on our votes because of the festive season that may have just passed?
Could be.
No. The only way it would is the fact that a majority of people, since it is the festive season, may have just watched it. And probably sooner than a majority of the movies that we have here. I mean, Great Pumpkin could have had that effect too, because some of us have watched it during the entire Halloween season.
But Halloween was a while ago. That was last season already.
But then again, I haven't. Great Pumpkin went up against SpongeBob in round 1, and it was. And I've seen the Great Pumpkin.
I might just put
since SpongeBob. So it just depends. And some
all right, well, I'm going Home Alone.
Don't like SpongeBob. All right, Home Alone gets that vote. I honestly think Deadpool and Wolverine is a better movie. It's more of a rewatchable movie and not just around the holidays. So I'm going to go with that one. Audience, between Home Alone and Deadpool and Wolverine, it is a I'm trying to do math in my head. It is a 21 vote difference for Home Alone. So Home Alone gets that vote. Donna, Home Alone, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Gets a nod. David, Deadpool and Wolverine, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Gets the vote. And finally, the win off of that when Nancy finishes up. Home Alone, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
And 2 split votes. The finals are set. Deadpool and Wolverine moves in the possibility of 3rd place. All right. Q starts us off. Is it Matilda or Deadpool and Wolverine?
Let's go Matilda. Why not?
I'm going to agree with him. Deadpool is a highly rewatchable movie, but even as a guy, I got to admit, Matilda catches me in the feels. So it is what it is. The audience between Matilda and Deadpool and Wolverine.
There's no shame in that, Freddie. No shame in that.
It is a 6-vote difference going towards Matilda. That's 3 up. Donna, Matilda, Deadpool, and Wolverine.
Hey, it takes a strong man to admit he feels. So I agree. Matilda does bring in the feels.
Is that your vote?
Yes.
Okay. David, Matilda, Deadpool, and Wolverine.
Just for the chaos. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Nancy?
Matilda.
And Brian.
Deadpool, Wolverine.
Like 5-2. Matilda gets third place. Finals.
I don't know if you guys can see, but I almost worked up a tear in this eye.
Last time to blow a load if you so choose. I get to start us off. I've already blown my load, so I can't do this time. It is either Home Alone or Men in Tights. Holiday season or no holiday season, I would be going for Men in Tights. Because honestly, I just think it's a better movie, and it's fucking Mel Brooks. Like, for duh. Men in Tights gets my vote. Audience between Men in Tights and Home Alone. It is a 5-vote difference for Home Alone off of that one. Donna, Home Alone, Men in Tights.
Men in Tights. I mean, wasn't it like Dave Chappelle's like first movie too?
Yep.
So yeah, great movie.
Hold on, guys. I'm running out of air. And there's no wrestling fans here, too. That's the problem. I can't. No current wrestling fans, at least. The Home Alone, Men in Tights, David.
No Men in Titus.
Home Alone. Nancy.
Men in Tights.
You have Men in Titus.
Brian.
Home Alone.
I don't know why this happens, but every time Q is here, Q, you have a tie-breaking decision again. Because nobody ended up blowing their load on the finals, which throws me off. For the finals of our winners tournament, is it Home Alone or Meningitis?
We are not going to go with meningitis. That is for sure. We're definitely going to go with Home Alone. That is going to be the winner.
High five, buddy.
High fives all around to everybody else. Let's go.
Somebody, anybody. Ah.
So,
all right, guys, I got to go. Appreciate you. Home Alone rocks.
Have a good one, bro.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Brian, you do your entire outro real quick?
Oh, hang on 1 second. All right, I'm still here. All right. And, all right, guys, check me out, thedailydank.com. We go live twice a day, Monday through Friday. We got a lot of cool stuff happening. We're starting to get back in the groove of things. So, yeah, go check it out. It's a lot of good times. dailydank.com on all your social media. Check it out, dailydank _420 for all your social media. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.
And Home Alone, which ended up winning this entire thing.
All right, thanks, you guys. We'll see you.
Won probably the most recent tournament. Yeah, ended up winning the most recent tournament in this entire bracket, being the killer one-liners for the line, "Keep the change, you filthy animal." So that's why Home Alone is here. Ended up getting the votes 4-3 in the finals. I think it ended up getting 4-3 all the way through, and a lot of it, with the exception of that 6-1. That is our show this time. You can find Q at.
Of course, you can find me on Facebook under Quentin Vanistrew. You can also find me on Instagram under Master Bastard Q because, well, I'm the master of all these bastards. They are my puppets. I make them dance. And, well, you can find me from time to time right here on this podcast, Bracket Bastards.
You can find Donna at.
Just Donna Marie Goring on Facebook.
And of course, you can find David at.
You can find me on the Dr. P.F. Jeremiah and his Infernal Roommate podcast, as well as Tales of Grindaria, and also on Bracket Bastards. And you can find Nancy in the living room.
Yeah. You can find me in my living room. You can find me on Tales of Grindaria and on Dr. P.F. Jeremiah.
And his Infernal Roommate.
And his Infernal Roommate podcast, which we are going to be starting recording season 3 in a couple weeks. So stay tuned.
And of course, I'm your host, Freddie Fish. You can find me at that on Facebook. While you're on Facebook, check out Bracket Bastards, the audience vote. You can vote along with us every single week, currently and actually upcoming. We do not have anything going on right now. We have movies from 1996 for Cheyenne, celebrating her birthday next week, so make sure to check that one out. On Twitter, I'm at Fisher777. We're all at Bracket Pod. On Instagram, as always, you can find me at Can't Lick Me, not one word. I like to send every single show with a quote. Today's quote is from Rocky Balboa, from the movie Rocky Balboa. It says, every champion was once a contender that refused to give up.
Really? You couldn't say it with the accent?
No. I wouldn't degrade myself to even try to compare to Rocky Balboa. I'm better than that. That is our show this week, guys. Have a fun one.